Recording. Hello, everyone, and welcome to Derelict D&D, the only D&D game where the sirens, they locked Pete up and they turned him into a horny toad. On tonight's episode, Oh Derelict, Where Art Thou? Joining me tonight, we have Amber.
What's good?
Michael.
Hello.
Jack.
Hi.
And Rossi.
Are they gone? Are the voices gone?
Alright, so you all find yourselves here in the Derelict pub once again, another Tuesday. Perhaps you're here for drink, perhaps you're here because, you know, for some reason stuff seems to happen at the Derelict pub, and usually you get paid for it.
Yeah.
The Derelict, my home away from home.
Currently, really, my only home.
Smells like stale beer and a little bit of urine.
So, is anyone going to explain why we have a penguin here?
Could you repeat that? Sorry.
Yeah.
I love that. Is anyone going to explain why we have a penguin?
You mean Tyrone?
Yes, the penguin.
I bought this little guy and I pick up Philip. I bought these two they're my best friends.
That just happened!
Your best friends are animals.
Well, not only that, I also got these guys. And I pick up one of my chibis.
I always thought that the bird was your best friend.
Oh, he is. They're all my friends.
No,
Rossi's almost giving you
the
an
alchemist.
almost like he's sorry for you kind of expression.
Jack's kind of.
Have
Oh,
fun.
sorry.
If I had to say who's my best friend, Sherman's like my science buddy, like my science rival. As in, if he makes something, I always gotta make something a little bit better than his. Like he's like kind of like my fun rival.
Friendly competition.
Yeah.
Have you made anything that rivals his stuff, like the post fear stuff?
Uh,
The Christmas stuff?
well, I used to have this ability to send people into their prisons of their own mind, where they face their greatest fears, where they knew where it knew was fake, but their body could not tell. But I kind of got rid of it.
Why?
To get this.
Oh yeah, stupid bug.
Yeah, anyways, I gotta go back to reading the last story. I go over to back to my kids, make them sit around, listen to me read one of the stories about a hero. And probably Eric and Barrick are probably listening too as well. Just because it's from the book itself, so they're probably listening in.
Yeah, that's pretty light. Where did Eric go? Oh, there he is. I was like, he's not by Barrack. Alright.
Does Ellen react to me calling the book of a chocolate cake stupid?
Eric and Barracks both shoot you glares. Like, jeez, what the heck? And I presume Elias, who is standing by he's not T-posing, he's like, I can't do an Elias, I haven't.
He's A-posed.
Yeah. He's drinking his ale. I don't know. If I knew Mateo, I'd be like, oh, Mateo's working with runes, you know, but Elias hasn't been played enough for me to know what Elias would do. Alright.
He's just kind of sitting at the table, rubbing a sponge around his fingers before putting it back in his cups.
And as you finish putting your sponge into your cuffs, you see a woman dressed in armor with a cloak holding, or two hammers rest on her belt. And June says, I require the service of adventurers. It is urgent. I don't fucking remember her voice. This was like 5
How much
weeks
are you?
ago. Go ahead.
How much are you going to pay us?
A considerable amount, given the fact that where you're going is nowhere safe.
What exactly?
I'm always up for,
expect?
That's a knee slapper. Okay, so you said that you were up for a...
Yeah, I'm up for it, for sure.
And if we're getting paid, then yes, I'm up for it.
Well, you need to break the angel Hermes free from Malbolge.
Ah,
The Angel Hermes.
Yes, I went with some of Elias's themes of using god names for the names of angels of gods. So, Hermes is an angel.
May I ask who we're
That's clever.
working for first?
You are working for the... Thanks, Meta! You are working... Sorry, stream. But you are working for the Order of Clerics.
Are you a clerk?
I am. In fact, I know you.
You know me?
I faced you in the arena, and your friend beat someone with berries in my challenge.
Wait, is she the one that I dropped my ship on?
I think that her and Bob Noblin, I think.
I could have sworn
oh, there's
I
so much I need to
heard
think about.
the bird dropped a ship or something on you and then hobgoblin.
You know, I'd rather not talk about it right now, actually. And you see her
In
like
the background laughing.
you see her posture fall a bit.
Can I have showing here just for a second?
You're bringing in your other character an awful lot, pal.
Yeah, fair. I'll stop. I'm sorry.
It's good. It's good.
This seems like something Sherman would be here for, but it's not. Dang it. No, well.
I can search. Will it be okay if I search the book to see if Is it okay if I search my book to see if there's some information we might need?
Yeah, go ahead and roll me Arcana, History, or Religion. And anyone else can also. You can have advantage because you're looking through the Book of Exalted Deeds. Anyone else can roll that as well, standard.
I think Jack's kind of morbid curiosity will...
You said Arcana. What were you there to?
Arcana, History, or Religion. You were saying, Jack?
I said I think that he's not the most magically inclined person, but I think he'd be just kind of a morbid curiosity of like, maybe there is something here that I could find. And I have +1 in all three, so we're just gonna see what we got here. 17. Hot damn. Oh, damn.
Yeah. Alright, and Amber, go ahead and give me your roll.
Okay, that's a 7 and a... I don't know, an 8?
It's odd, I don't think you're... Oh, here they come. Okay. So, if you want... Yeah, if you want a lucky, go ahead.
I think I'm gonna use this luck point. I'm gonna use 1 luck point. Bitch!
Alright. So, we're gonna start with Jack. Which of the three would you like to throw your hand into? I know they're all the same modifier, but it affects what I say.
We'll say just general. We'll go religion. He's
All right.
probably kind of he has his views on things, and he's kind of seeing if if anything might line up with this.
All right. From what you know from religious texts, Malbolge is the 6th layer of hell. It is where hell keeps all those who go against the rules. Any devil who breaks the rules, any mortal who breaks the rules, as well as any prisoners of the Blood War, end up in Malbolge. All right.
And these
going back to
rules
hell.
are...
Well, the laws of hell. You know, if you...
Oh, okay.
Yeah.
Got you.
Wait, how did an angel end up there?
Real quick, Rossi, what did you roll? Which of the 3 did you go for?
I rolled with history. I got an 18.
All right. You know that this... So you know, Malbolge, 6th layer of hell. It's been used as a prison since pretty much... Since Bel fell and took over hell, he put someone in charge of it. To imprison any... any devils who break the rules, any mortals who break the rules, or prisoners who were sold to them by Yugoloths. It was also... Bel's main purpose was to make it house prisoners of war, of the Blood War, because demons, any fiend not killed on their home plane will come back. But if you imprison a fiend, they're not coming back. They're still trapped.
Or going anywhere.
Yeah. And you know, Rossi, that the Archdevil Moloch is the ruler of this lair and also the warden of the prison.
So, if I'm getting this straight, you want us to go into a prison in hell? Am I
Yes.
understanding
I-
correct?
I just realized something that I hate myself for. You know the DC song Hell's Bells?
The AC/DC
Oh my
song?
god, I was just talking about this today.
Bells, hells! I'm sorry. I couldn't help it.
I think Jack will kind of Sylvanus, like what are the
Sylvanus.
Sylvanus? Okay, cool. He's gonna eye Sylvanus and be like, how did this angel Hermes make his way down there?
He was tasked with watching over the Blood War. We had someone for that, but she died, and so he was our replacement for her. Well, sorry, the gods had someone for that. I am just an agent of the gods. But it appears that a mortal that was not supposed to be in hell fell into Avernus. And Hermes attempted to save this mortal, and was overrun and taken prisoner by the devils there, and taken into Malbolge, where all of hell's prisoners go.
So, you break into hell and cause a praising right and bring back Hermes and the mortal that wasn't supposed to fall, am I right?
The mortal is dead.
Oh.
That's a shame.
Bring back Hermes then.
Yes, we are not sure what state he is in, but it cannot be a good one. Multiple... It's been
If
maybe...
he's in the 5th layer of hell.
6th.
If he's in the 6th layer of hell, then I'd be amazed if he still has his mind intact.
I mean, it couldn't have been for that long, right? I mean, you couldn't just...
He is. Oh, I'm sorry.
I mean, I've been to Yahenga and I don't want to go back. There was just one demon that touched me the wrong way. Like,
Oh, no!
words made me...
Okay.
Rossi's gonna walk up to Michael, and he's gonna like
He
place.
tried to masturbate me.
Oh my goodness!
I'm sorry, oh stop.
He's...
And Jack's gonna look
He's
over at
gonna-
you and he's gonna be like, Bader, huh?
Rossi's gonna
Shame.
like, put his.
Yeah.
And then just continue on with the conversation.
Rossi's gonna like
Try to-
put your his
I'm
hand
sorry.
Go ahead, Rossi. Go ahead, Rossi.
Rossi's gonna like put his hand on your shoulder. I'll recommend you to my therapist.
No,
We could all use
I'm
someone.
fine. We killed him. All his fluids have been spread all over the wall. Oh my god.
Yeah.
You'll be expecting him. I'll say he's expecting it. I'll just say that.
Hey, we might run into him.
Matter of
I'm
I
sorry.
Goji, got a quick question. Has almost all of our adventures been written down in the book of Exalted Deeds?
No.
No.
Well, I'd say they're in there because it contains every good deed ever done, as well as strategies for defeating evil and stuff like that. So yeah, I'd say that the good ones are in there.
I mean,
They don't write down that Bullock shot somebody out of a cannon, but
that's exactly what I was going to ask.
they do write down the good stuff. That one's in the Book of Vile Darkness.
What about
Yeah,
when we
actually,
killed a triangle, what's called false hydra? Is that in there?
Yes, that one's in there.
all right. Actually, we might be able to help you. I actually have a book that written out all of our potentials if you want to read it. I just want to hide that's the book of Exalted Deeds.
How much do you want for the book?
None.
I'm sorry, the Order of Clerics would love to have this. This is the Book of Exalted Deeds. Where did you get it?
No, I'll steal it off of her.
Again, it's a tune to me. I kind of just found it.
You just freaking lied to her!
As in not found it. More like I got it off a guy who's trying to fight windmills.
Interesting.
Yeah, matter of fact, you could probably find them down. He's probably shadow boxing a windmill right now.
Anyway, so you all will be able to go into Malbolge and attempt to save Hermes, correct?
Yes.
I will warn you, Malbolge is heavily guarded and warded.
Book of Exalted Deeds. Where's the best way to get into Malbolge?
Take a look.
Fury.
It's in a book. It's a reading rainbow. And so, as you're like sifting through, it's like have a good enough spellcaster teleport you in, and then try to stealth. Admit your own guilt.
Admit your own.
Oh, let's see.
Malbolge is near impregnable.
You mean impenetrable?
Those mean the same thing.
Impregnable is the right word.
Yeah.
I'm pretty. That's
That is a word that people have used for places that are hard to break into. Believe it or not. That
English, yes.
Impregnable.
yeah.
Well, I heard you say impregnable.
That's what I said.
Yeah.
Oh,
That is something that is both have been
Anyway.
used. I know it's like whoa, what the fuck? But no, it's actually. Anyway,
Anyways, we're going to find a pretty good spellcaster.
Sylvanas I was planning to warp you to Malbolge. It's one of the few things we can do with our special tablets. We can break through the barriers Bell has on warping into the lower planes of hell.
Yeah, I still
hey,
feel bad.
Amber, can't you get more amulets from your grandmother?
Huh?
Oh wait. Nothing.
Be careful, there are other beings held prison in Malbolge. Prisoners of war. My guess is that Hermes will most likely be with other prisoners of war, not with any devils or mortals.
And that probably means that not everyone in there is going to be a friendly.
There will be
Do you at
demons.
least have
Well, I mean, at least the prisoners of war. I assumed as much on the demons part. I mean,
Demons are the
I've heard
prisoners of
in hell,
war.
but
Demons are the prisoners of war.
that's
Demon lords specifically.
worse.
Devils run hell. Demons are of the abyss.
Don't worry. We beat them once.
Yeah.
We'll do it
I
again.
remember devils and demons love each other.
you wouldn't happen to have a picture of him, would you not?
Actually, I can grab a picture of him. Let me pull up his token real quick.
Why does it feel like he like threw his mic down a cliff?
It's right. It's because I have a crappy mic that's probably like 8 years old that I'm having to use because the mic in my computer crapped itself today, or not today, a few days ago. But now I have to like hold it next to my mouth when I'm like actually trying to say something.
Ah, I get it.
I
do you own
get
a
it.
phone?
He's a twink. Understand?
Because that's kind of what I've been using.
Alright. But, yeah, here's a picture. Here's the token for Hermes. She shows you it.
Giant angel boy.
Out of character yet.
Alright, I like
Alright.
this.
Mm.
I'll just pull out my sword and my wings, and I kiss my blade while saying a slight prayer to the angel of intelligence.
Ah.
Give me your strength.
Listen, their beings held in Malbolge are not to be trifled with. They are there usually for a reason. Some of the devils are worse than the devils guarding them.
Dang.
As well as a certainly powerful being is held in Malbolge currently. She's been there for... It might as well have been forever.
Tiamat?
Yes, Tiamat is held in Malbolge.
Oh.
Maybe we might want to skip on that. So.
Wow, you don't mess around, do you, Mattel? Or Elias?
I'm not at the house yet. I just wanted to hear what you guys are doing.
Ah.
We're out breaking
Breaking
them.
to hell again.
Yeah, we're about to break them to release an angel.
Oh yeah, that's my kind of shit, dude.
Yeah, we got to release an angel from hell. We also maybe wait to go again to release probably the worst prisoner in there. Maybe.
We're not freeing Tiamat. No, please, dear
Not
God.
yet.
You're not pretty
Not
about the kind of shit you gotta watch out for with Joiner is because they're just like so chaotic. You never know when they're trying to spring Tiamat from the dead.
I will say this is probably the only session I have planned for you guys to venture into Malbolge. So, you know, if you're trying to get anything done while you're in there...
Good God.
It's not an impossibility.
Oh no.
Yeah. I've probably got like 20 minutes on my ETA, but I'm almost done.
Alright, we can say that Elias knows what is happening, and he's just got to do a bit of prep work before he is able to join the rest of the party.
Okay.
That works.
Alright, so, do you guys want to plan first, or do you want to just like, alright, let's go into Malbolge?
Let's
I
go
think
and
we
guns
might-
blazing. Oh.
That sounds like a horrible idea.
Fine.
I was gonna say, I think it might benefit us to think about it a little bit. I mean, we are going, but I think we need a minute to have a plan of action here.
Obviously, we don't want to get distracted and like fuck around. We want to get in and get out. Go in for what we're looking for and get the fuck out.
And I'll release Tiamat if things go crazy.
Sylvanus, do you have any form of map or a form of navigation that we can at least use as reference?
Trying to get me to show my hand early, are you?
I'm not exactly that. I mean, even if it's just maybe a general description of it, doesn't have to be, you know, changing the scene. But, you know, what kind of are we talking like? What kind of prison are we talking here?
Okay, there are, as far as I know, 3 layers to the prison. It goes down. The top layer is where they house the mortals. It is more like a traditional prison you would see in our realm. Except it's guarded by devils.
Well, I mean, depending on who you ask, that is pretty much our realm, but...
Ah.
Sorry. Anyway.
The next layer is the lair where they keep all the devils who have broken the laws of hell. It is filled with fire, brimstone, and the like. It is guarded by devils stronger than those being held captive. And you might even find the warden walking around there.
Okay.
The final layer is where they hold their prisoners of war, be it demon lords, Tiamat, Hermes. There are many prisoners of war. The area I am sending into you to is only one wing of the prison, and should only get you to the wing of the prison where they are holding Hermes. However, if you travel across the wings, it should look pretty much the same, exactly the same even, and that is where they'd be holding other prisoners, such as Kostichi or Demogorgon. I am not sure who is in the wing with Hermes, but I know it's neither of those two.
And so, you can get us in there, but how are we gonna get out?
I should be able to give you one combined way to get out. One tablet for all of you together to get out. If Hermes' wings are intact, you may perhaps be able to get out that way. But we are not, once again, we're not sure what happened to him.
Yeah, that's fair.
And if now, I don't
They,
want to be.
Can I
But
ask,
hypothetically, what happens if this fails?
If what fails?
Your method to get us all out, and if this angel has no wings to that word, what happens then?
We're fucked.
Yes, precisely. But the tablet will work.
You're certain of it.
You might have to escape the actual prison itself before it'll break through the warding, as I'm not sure if it's strong
There
enough
it
to break
is.
through that, but it will take you out of Malbolge and back here to the material plane. If it can break through the actual warding of the prison itself, I'm not sure.
And this, escaping the, well, I figure, one last question about the layout, I guess. What are our, exits looking like? I'm guessing probably mortal floor, or...
Yes, from what I can tell, the mortal floor is presumably the only way truly out, with an exit.
I see. So, I think my friends that I think that our strongest way of getting out of there is, you know, you're gonna put us in, we're gonna do our best to get Hermes and try not to get distracted. Looking at you, Amber. And make our way, depending on how things go. If we can use the tablet or the wings to get out of the bottom floor, we can do that, but if not, it seems like we're going to have to fight our way to the top floor and out. Which, I'm sure that'll be something for sure.
I'm bringing my pit crew for this one.
I say we also start a prison riot. That'll be a big distraction for the majority of the guards.
Did
Whether
you
we
not
free
hear
teaming,
I see.
them mention
more-
the fact that these are demons that are... Oh my god, we're all going to die.
I mean, I can release Tiamat. She owes me a
He-
favor.
Michael has a fair point. If we can't, I
Well,
mean, think about it this way. If we have, you know, many devils and devils, mortals, and Lord knows whatever's in the prisoner section or the prisoners of war section, if they got Tiamat down there. If we have those things running amok, sure, it may be a pain for us, but at least we're not going to have to deal with guards that are on routine, you know, walking around doing routine checks and stuff like that. If it's chaos, then we can do our best to slip out undetected.
and
Don't,
who do you think they're gonna go after? Oh, sorry.
I was about to say, Helix, who are you playing again?
Jack.
Don't worry, Jack. Tiamat owes me a favor. I could probably convince her to not attack us and probably help us out.
I was using her more as an example of, if they've got, the literal, like, epitome of dragon down there, then there's probably a few other frightful
Yeah.
beings
Matter of
down there.
Matter of
I'm
fact, I
a
brought
jack
all the
on
right
this one.
so you can get the
okay.
layout.
You're
I'm a
all
jack
being
on this
very-
one. I don't think setting free a bunch of demons and what I mean, whatever monstrosities they have down there is
But
what else
who,
slips out in the chaos.
who do you
Exactly.
think they're more likely to go after? Us, the people that freed them, or the devils that have kept them captured behind bars?
And
Probably barely
Sherman,
fed.
You're
I
trying
mean,
to humanize demons and
Michael.
devils. You're trying to
Michael,
humanize demons and devils. As if they follow our logic.
I mean, humanizing and logic is besides the point. All that is besides the point, right?
Yes,
If we slip out, what else is going to take the opportunity to get out of this place in the chaos? I'm all for freeing. If we're going to free anything and anyone from this place, it'll be the people who are, wrongfully imprisoned there. Like, you know what I mean? I have no inclination and no need to free,
I-
the many other monstrosities that might be present in this place. And I won't be part and parcel to setting loose a horde of, whatever should be imprisoned here. In the chaos that we might ensue to release one person.
Yeah.
If Mikhail was here, he'd probably agree with me.
Yeah.
Mateo, probably.
Okay, so you guys don't want me to call Tiamat to see if she's in on the plan.
Definitely not. I don't want anything to do with Tiamat.
All right, but I'm just surprised you're acting so calmly when I revealed I know the gods of dragons.
It's not that much of a surprise anymore, Amber. To be real, like the amount of stuff you do, it's like okay, and also, like so do other draconic beings.
Yeah, I want to know what.
Mateo's
It's not as big of a flex as you think it is.
Dragons.
Yeah. Wait. What's the reaction of the paladin when she realized I know the queen of the dragons, and I also have the book of
Why-
Zoltadi.
Is my Wi-Fi being so annoying?
Anyway, I have to go for like 5 minutes. So, guys, can you guys just I know I'm probably asking for too much. Can you guys like come up with a plan for like 5 minutes while I cook some food?
I mean, it's
I think that's
possible.
what we're kind of
yeah,
aiming for anyway.
possible a bit more planning. This session, it depends on how much planning you guys do. It could turn into a double wide, but
Yeah.
Double wide.
Double wide.
I like that for a
Go
2-part
like
session.
that.
I think we
Yeah.
should spend Okay, guys, I'm about to get out of the car, so I'll be able to jump on roll 20 right here, please.
all right.
All right.
Okay.
Oh, Willow! Hey, my sweet.
All right.
I forgot I didn't mute. I'm sorry.
You're good.
This is a doozy because we can't exactly mess this one up. I mean, the plantation, last week, that was, even if it didn't go quite as planned, we still had a pretty good out. But this is a little more serious.
What did you do last week? I was in Waterdeep doing stuff. What happened last week? That was interesting. I was in Waterdeep doing stuff.
Oh yeah, we I'm blanking on his name. The gorilla dude.
Gary D. Gorilla and the Gale.
Gary D. Gorilla We went out and we killed the giggles. That was quite something.
What the fuck are you talking about? Are you high?
No, I mean, take a look at this, and Jack pulls out the list of Giggles songs, and he's like, "I've got a whole like songbook right here. And I claimed it off of the red one. They had a whole plantation and everything. Freaky.
You need a doctor.
I think I'll be fine. So is there a specific place we have to go, Sylvanus, to do this warping, or is this kind of just like a we all join hands and skadoosh kind of
Yes, it is. It is the latter.
Alright, so... Alright, yeah, I was just making sure that we didn't have to go find some ancient temple somewhere and, you know, sacrifice a goat and a dove or something. You know. Extra steps or... I don't know where I was going with that sentence. Anyway.
If I might make a suggestion, stealth might be a wise option.
At least at first, but yes, I do agree.
I am at least very good at stealth, so we got that covered.
Yes.
I mean, I'm pretty good at stealth.
What is Michael?
What's your modifier?
He is a melee-based warlock, and he got
I'm asking what's your modifier.
modifier for stealth. Okay, one sec.
Yeah.
7.
Plus 13.
Forgot about that. Yeah.
But yeah, I
I'm
am a genie warlock that's text-based melee. It's fun.
I don't necessarily want to start without, you know, when two of our party members are about to get here, I don't necessarily want to be like, well, Sylvanus, let's go.
Well, at least I'm writing a
But-
goodbye letter, at least.
He's also on the run from the Zentarum after screwing them over. I like badly screwing them over. He told his soul to a genie that he was supposed to bring back to them.
Ah. That's some tricky business there. Now, I think what might be a good idea is, who here has, some
Guys
good...
hear me?
Yes.
Yes.
Sorry, my thing was acting up here. Can I call Bob Noblin?
Yeah, sure. Let me grab him. Let me grab his token.
Oh man, did you guys see this photo shoot I put up in character art?
Oh, yeah, I saw that. That was pretty
I
cool.
did. That was really cool looking.
Did you make that?
Oh no.
I did, yeah. I just played this one shot for Helldivers. It's pretty fun. It just popped up on my Discord when I opened it up on my laptop. Sorry for the random sidebar.
Boom. All right. So you ring his bell. We get the Anita Ward chime. It says, "Ah! Hello, 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 Bob Noblin, professional hobgoblin. What can I do you for today?"
Oh, at least you weren't betting on black, am I right, Bob? No, but yeah, Bob. Well, Bob, we're going on a mission, and I'm what you might say is not stealthy. I'm not inclined in being sneaky whatsoever. I'm looking to aid myself in potentially not holding my team back here. Maybe a magic item that might be able to hold something like Pass Without Trace, or
I can cast invisibility on you.
yeah, I don't think that's gonna be enough, but I'm like
A giant
Out of-
warrior in metal armor. Invisibility
Yeah.
only goes so far.
Well, not only that
Fair.
am I in metal armor, but like I have low. I'm not as dexterous as I might look.
You don't look
The
dexterous
metal
at
over
all.
my fingertips. Oh well, so that I'm probably about as dexterous as I look. Yeah, the metal over my toes and fingertips really inhibits me from moving stealthily. Even though I
There you
guess
are.
if we
That was
are
kind
just
of
walking around, I could teleport. I don't have to walk.
Well,
pretty obvious.
we'll just
Misty stepping everywhere.
would you still like some sort of magical trinket?
I would, but I think I also will employ this method of teleportation movement. Yes, Bob. Do you have something that might like just give me a general boon to my sneakiness, or something at the very least that holds the spell I've heard of, Pass Without Trace, makes one quite sneaky.
Let's see. I can get you a pretty basic. Let's see. No, don't need you.
Oh,
Wonder
Bob.
where I put that. And let's see here. And he continues to, like, tossing stuff out of his bag. You see he tosses what appears to be a person in a jar. It's like, and it rolls across the floor.
Bag of holding.
And he just here we are. Carved from a piece of the Arcan Emerald itself.
Oh, what? I know that thing. No, oh wait, actually, I don't.
This here is the Slipstreamer's diadem.
That sounds fancy.
Hey, Bob Noblin.
What's up?
Did you say the Arc Emerald?
The Arcan Emerald, yes. This is carved from a piece of it.
Where have I heard that name before?
I'm
I don't know.
pretty sure you all have it, don't you?
Do we?
Oh yeah, we
Isn't
have.
that what's powering Sherman's flashlight?
I think it's transferring energy to Sherman's flashlight. I've heard Mateo talk about it before, but
Mateo's research is secret and proprietary.
so he wouldn't have told Bob Noblin about it.
No. Bob Noblin would definitely know. I was just making a joke
Yeah,
about the rest of our evil team.
yeah. Yeah, you got the drug lord. You got the kind of like you're newly converted good, but you're still not all that trustworthy dragon lady.
A dragon lady who canonically has eaten people.
Yeah. All right, but he it is a small diadem. It's got, in the crown, it's got an emerald, and it's got rune work all over it. This was made by giants, believe it or not. And while wearing it, it makes you stealthier than you can believe. So this is advantage on all stealth checks. And once per long rest, you can cast Pass Without Trace.
Sick.
That's
All right,
just normal stealth, because heavy armor gives disadvantage, right?
Right. But I mean, canceling out the disadvantages still.
That's really
Still
good.
Better than nothing.
Yeah. And then, Pass Without Trace, that'll help. All right, Bob. Well, for this very common, not super expensive item, what do I owe you?
Well, where are you going?
We're going back to hell.
We're going to hell.
But that's a very broad term. There are 9 of those. Where?
I think is the
Number
location,
6.
Bob.
It's kind of.
Malbolge, you say?
Yeah, Bob, we gotta spring an angel from the pen. Classic good guy stuff.
How's about
I think
this?
it's here.
While you're down there, can you get me one of Tiamat's scales?
Oh, god damn it, Bob. Come on, man. Bob, can I just give you money, bro?
Oh,
How much you got?
I mean,
I don't know, Bob, but
I could get the scales if you really need them. I've got my ways.
I just need one.
Bob.
I mean, I probably will offer you for eye a while back, but I lost it.
Eh.
Mr. Nobbling, how much could you pay for a few pounds of Taras scales?
Let's see, terrace scales, what's their quality?
We got him like
we got them like 2 weeks ago
Yes, you did.
from a sleeping Karask. We don't know how old they are though.
Biggest one we've ever seen, Bob.
Can I see one of the scales?
Yeah, I'm gonna pull a scale out of my bag of holding.
It's
He'll...
like the size of a mountain, Bob.
Interesting.
Yeah.
He knocks on it,
Giraffe.
and like he licks it, and then bites it. How many pounds you got?
How much would you say a sleeping Karask say?
It's been there for a very long time. I'm sure...
I've almost completely filled my bag of holding.
I'll give you 12,000... That's fine. I'll give you 12,000 gold.
Deal.
Alright, just give me the bag.
Okay.
And bags included.
Oh. Wait, what?
Sorry, ever since the other magic item salesman went away, to ensure customer and item retention, I have to use slightly less nice tactics. Only occasionally. And don't worry, I'll replace the bag.
That's what I'm talking about, Bob. See, I can respect that.
Alright, I just need this bag, because this is where all the trash scales are in. And I'd rather just keep the bag and take them out when I need them if I'm going to use them or sell them. I'll replace your bag after you're finished with what you're doing.
Fine.
All right. Any
So
reason not to go near Tiamat, Bob? I really appreciate that.
But I still need Tiamat's scale.
Oh no.
I'm more than willing to
go
get
up,
that.
Bob.
Okay. I guess we're getting.
Go.
Go ahead, Joiner. What's up?
I was just gonna say, Bob. They're saying. Hold up. They're saying you're asking us to help you with this one task. Am I correct?
I guess. It's as payment for this magic item I'm giving to our friend here. And I'm not even asking for anything down. I'm giving it to him and expecting the scale once you come back.
So you're saying if we do this, we're doing you a good favor?
Nice. I guess that's one way of looking at it. You're paying for the diadem with a favor.
So you're saying, just to be clear, so you're saying is, if I were to say, release him and get one for scales, it wouldn't technically be evil since I'm doing this to pay for some goods.
Okay. Don't worry, Amber. It's if you willingly do something evil.
And releasing Tiamat isn't that evil, is it?
It depends on intent. We can get to Tiamat when we can get that we can cross that bridge when we come to it, gang.
I mean, yeah, we'll be crossing that bridge, all right.
Oh, yeah.
All right. So he hands you the diadem. Any other business? And he looks over two fresh faces. And he walks over to Rossi and Jack. Bob Noblin, professional hobgoblin. It's a pleasure.
You would actually find
well,
writing the letter before kind of quickly putting it away.
Well, Bob, I was wondering, since we are going into a ring of hell, what do you have in the way of holy iconography?
Well, let's see. He
Preferably, weapons and/or any kind of like gestures to his revolver, bullets, if you happen to have such.
Oh man, too bad we didn't catch Mateo. We could have radianted your bullets.
Let's see, and Bob begins looking through. Let's see. Not that.
Here.
Not that. That's useful. Not that. Why did I put an a mammoth in here. Aha! And he pulls out what appears to be a top-break revolver that is stainless with gold engravings and pearl grips, and he breaks it open, revealing it to be empty, closes it shut, and spins it around a little bit. Ha! This might tickle your fancy.
No,
Well,
tickling.
now you've got my attention. That's for sure.
A lady for my
I think I remember my favorite time killing. I don't remember if it was a demon or a devil.
You mean Bale? When you barbecued the frickin' second in command of Mammon?
Yeah, good memories.
Ah.
It's good memory. It's not like we recorded literally on one of those encounters.
Here is Irakiel's piece. Irakiel's revolver, whatever you're going to call it.
Hmm.
You just see Amber is back here singing a song.
What
Now,
does it, maybe in a meta stance, what does such a piece do?
so it does the same damage as your normal revolver, except that's radiant. It uses the same bullets. It's +2, as opposed to being standard.
Alright. Are you talking hit or damage?
Both. That's how +2 weapons work.
Fuck yeah.
And
That's very helpful.
once per long rest, you can choose to fire all the bullets in the gun
Oh, not the fan of hammer.
in such rapid succession that all the radiance kind of pools together. And as opposed to, it's 2d8 times 6, right?
Yeah.
So 12d8.
Imagine the gag. Lilac give you the ring.
As
No,
opposed
I'm not giving.
to 12d8 plus your modifier plus 2, it is instead 14d8. As if you had an extra bullet. Because 7 is a wholly lucky number.
Oh, fuck yeah. Ooh. Hmm. What's the price on such a weapon?
You got 10 grand?
Oof. How about one of those favors that you were talking about earlier?
Let's see. From what my sources tell me, there's something held in Malbolge, and like as he's talking, he's spinning Irakiel's revolver passively. He's not, while doing that, he is not fanning anybody. He is like moving his hand around rapidly. So the barrel of the gun is never pointed at anyone.
You know, I'm able to stick around for so long.
There's something held in Malbolge that no one is, besides devils, is sure what it is, and from what I hear, only really the archdevils know what's in there. I'm not sure what level it's on. I've heard some rumors that it's not in the Prisoner of War level, but it's a cage, and mist appears to, like icy mist appears to radiate from it, exit it, whatever you want to say. Find out what's in there. Tell me, give me a description, what have you, if you can get a piece of it, you know. And the gun's yours.
Could I maybe get the gun in advance to help me?
Absolutely.
Yeah.
I gave that large fellow Elias his thing in advance, so, and he spins it around so the barrel is in his hand and hands it to you, the grips facing you.
But let's say that we don't deliver on our promise.
Well, I will repossess the items.
Don't put such poor thoughts in our friend Bob's head here now. We're gonna come through on our promises for sure.
Yes, but if you don't, I will simply repossess the items.
It makes sense.
Fair to me.
And
Well-
if you do not give up the items willingly, I can snap them back to me, or if you've put some wording on them, let's just say I have my ways.
We're not those kind of guys, Bob. You don't have to worry about that from us. We like to deal with reputable businessmen because we ourselves are genteel and reputable customers.
As the only
Bob, I don't
true businessman around, no competition anymore, I respect that.
Bob, I don't know if you know, but I used to be a sheriff, so I'm a man of my word.
He nods to
Don't
you.
worry,
Go ahead.
don't worry, Sir Noblin. I put my hand on his shoulder. I promise I will make sure these people will pay you in due time.
Thank you, Amber. Rossi! Or sorry, he doesn't know your name. He turns to you, Rossi. You, good sir, can I get you anything before you leave?
And what exactly would you ask for in return?
Well, usually I deal in money, but as of late it seems that asking you all to do something while you're in one of the hardest layers of hell to get in seems to be the popular choice.
All I've got on me is 2,000 gold. A little bit extra, but anything that would maybe be in that price range.
Well, what are you looking for? And then we can... If anything.
Well, hopefully something to help with traversing the prisons. Maybe make it a little more easier to travel through it.
I really wish I had a way of seeing people's pocket.
Let's see. He begins...
I love having plus 10 to hit on a weapon.
He begins rifling through his bag. Not that. That's not good enough. Aha! And he pulls out a small ring. I offered this to... I believe it was one of Amber's compatriots earlier, and they said no. But this ring allows you to slip into the ethereal plane, a demi-plane of it, so that you cannot be seen, even by those with true sight.
How much?
It's not for you.
How much?
Well, I suppose I could part with it for 2,001 gold.
Consider the risks. I find this to be worth the price. And I'll hand you 2,001 gold.
Alright, he will take the gold and he flips the ring like a coin into your hands.
He put it on.
I was gonna steal from let's get Kip
Do
Sharp.
you,
You can have the one
do you
gold.
really want to try to pickpocket it?
No.
This is
Pocketing Bob Nobbling, but I don't think that's a good idea. Especially, I don't know if he even has anything in his pocket.
also, is it too late to mention I was kind of willing to pay for like one of you guys' stuff? But you guys already doing favors, so I don't have to. Anyways, Kremlik, one shot of white light.
He pours you the shot. Well, honestly, is there anyone else who would like my bit? And he disappears mid-sentence.
Oh, Bob. What a busy businessman.
Do I need to attune to this ring?
This ring is non-attuned. The revolver is attuned.
Okay, can you send me the details of it so I can put it on my sheet?
Absolutely.
Don't mind this roll. I'm just testing my stealth to see if I've removed the disadvantage.
Ross is actually gonna get up, walk over to Elias. Amongst everyone here, I trust you the most. And he's gonna hand you an envelope. If
You trust me?
I were to pass, well, like I said, I trust you the most out of everyone here.
That makes
If I
sense.
were to
That's
pass,
fair.
I would ask you deliver this letter.
To who?
It's best you don't ask who they are, but
Well, how?
the address is on the envelope.
Oh, okay. Well, yeah, I mean,
Do not read it. Ask you do not read it.
oh, no problem. Yeah, you know, as a comrade in arms, for the time being at least, you know, I'm I'm sworn, by duty to respect your wishes and such. So if you need it, should you fall, I shall deliver it. But know this, and all of you the same. Any of you under my charge is unlikely to fall, for it is something of my specialty to make sure that warriors come back alive.
Are you a
That is-
necromancer?
Reassuring. Whoa. That's not what I was thinking.
If I need to be, but most
Don't you
times.
dare turn me into a zombie.
Rest assured, Sherman. A zombie
not
wouldn't have the
Sherman.
capability. I mean, Jesus Christ, I'm sorry. I'm bad with names. Rest assured, Michael, that a
The
zombie
bird's
would
not
have
here.
very few of the abilities that you yourself retain. If I'm going to bring you back to life, it'll be with your full faculties.
I mean,
Oh yeah. I actually wanted to ask Bob Malbolge something.
Are you ringing his bell again?
Yeah.
Oh, gosh dang! I went to the wrong folder. Okay, Derelict Market.
One quick question: is the hit for the holy fire, as I'm calling it, the same attack bonus as the normal?
Yes,
Okay. Just
and
wanted
it is one shot. You don't have to roll 6 times.
Yeah.
All right. I do have to ask, how long does the effects of the ring, is it just
Until you deactivate it.
concerning? But all right.
All right, Bob Noblin. You see, this is why dealing with adventurers sometimes gets. Yes, what would you like?
Can I get
what?
how much is it for another lightning item?
What kind of lightning item? You've kind of cornered the market on that one, Amber.
Pretty much anything.
If you want to stab with my Sultan Saber,
I would not recommend. You have the Sultan's Scimitar?
Scimitar Saber.
Nah.
Yes, I'm not talking with it. It's already bonded to me.
Just complimenting you. That's all.
Yeah, he summoned it using his pack weapon.
He reaches into his bag and says, okay. Okay. I gotta clear this thing out sometime. And he pulls out what appears to be a small crystal in the shape of a lightning bolt. You really want some assistance getting out of places? Break this. And he flicks it at Amber. He does not break it, but...
What does it do?
Let's just say, as long as you're pointed in the direction you want to go, it'll get you that way.
Oh God.
Oh, can I also get another one that's a little bit more permanent? If you catch my drift.
I'm not sure I have anything on hand right now.
I think, while I appreciate your time, Bob Noblin, I think it might be time that we
Begin our expedition into the fiery place below.
That seems quite right.
Alright, I am going to probably be summoned away shortly here. But Amber, before I go, you are going to owe me for that one.
Disappear.
I'd say that you need to... And he disappears.
I knew it.
It's free.
Alright, so Sylvanas is sitting back. She is ready to teleport you guys to the civilian lair, the mortal lair, the mortal entrance to Malbolge.
Yeah.
As a wise man has once said, let's go!
Oh,
I'm sorry. I'm sorry.
Alright, so,
No, honestly, that's based.
is anyone... What's up?
Sorry, real quick. Does this item allow me to cast Pass Without Trace with my other spell slots once I've used that free casting?
If you are willing to pony them up, I don't see any reason why not.
Okay, just making
Trying to
sure.
find
Thank
a
you.
honey for my homie, a baby for my buddy, a lady for my life. Yeah.
All right. So, is everyone going to join hands around, sit around the table, and allow themselves? Well, first, she's. Who would like the tablet that can get you back? These are very expensive, so do not drop it because I don't have another one. Also, if you drop it, I can't get you another one down there anyway. Breaking through Bell's special rules of the hells is very hard.
Well, I'd say we'd have Michael put it in his bag of holding, but I'm pretty sure, if I remember correctly, we don't have that anymore.
Oh, we could just stick into my bag of infinite holding.
Near.
Near infinite.
Near infinite holding.
But yeah,
They don't make bags of infinite holdings for a reason.
One day.
And
Didn't combine two of them?
no, he did not. Oh, I think if he did, I might have advised. Yeah, he didn't.
If you put nine bags of near infinite holding in a crafting table, then you could. It's like packed ice.
Alright,
But,
so now, should I put it in my door, or should I put it in my near infinite holding bag?
I just put it in your bag if I were you. It'd be safer.
Yeah, probably the best idea. How fragile is it? Like, if it accidentally rubs against something the wrong way, is it just gonna explode or something?
If you drop it from a considerable height, if you drop it from a height that would break a glass, the tablet would break.
Okay. And just for visual sake, how like thick is this? Is it like a? I'm thinking in my brain like 10 Commandment plate, like.
Yeah. Yeah.
Okay. Yeah.
Like Moses from
Yeah.
story. There's 15. 10.
All right. So I think it is time that we make our way into hell.
Alright, so just checking. Is anyone doing anything before going into Malbolge?
Oh yeah, what was the paladin's name again?
We don't have a paladin.
Cleric.
Sylvanas?
Cleric who walked.
Sylvanas?
Yeah.
Yeah.
What's her name? Oh, Sylvanas.
Mm-hmm.
Oh yeah. By the way, I'm so sorry to hear about your leader dying.
Oh, god damn it. Okay. You all warp to hell.
Oh, okay.
Okay, I'm gonna ask, as we're moving maps, is there anyone who is doing anything?
Yes, so right before, right when we show up, I look to who's the squishiest here. Let's say Jack,
Are
Michael.
you going by AC or health?
Health.
I'm full currently. Are you talking
No.
overheal or?
No, I'm gonna cast Aid.
I have to remember what that does.
It just increases everybody's, or 3 people. It increases their hit point maximum and their current HP by 5.
All right.
Damn. I have
That's a
100 at max right now, so I don't know who has what.
The spell just increases your max HP.
No. Yeah, I'm just saying that if anyone has that, if there are people with lower than that, I'd rather them get that.
There's no one with lower than that. You guys haven't had anything happen to hurt you.
It's not about like.
It's about HP total.
Right.
No, yeah, that's what I mean. Like my total HP is 100, so if people have like.
I imagine
like,
Rossi.
Total HP below 100, like Rossi.
I would appreciate it.
I'd rather them get it before I get the little
Michael, just a meta moment here? Sorry, Michael. What's your HP?
109.
109. Jeez. And Amber?
74. How am I
Okay.
lower?
Sorcerer.
So me, Amber, and Rossi then. Geez, I what's up?
What was you about to say? Michael, a warlock?
They have a D8 hit dice. Sorcerers have a D6. It's only wizards and sorcerers that have a D6.
So yeah,
Yeah,
I just gather Rossi and Amber, and then I speak a prayer over the three of us, and I just say, the wisdom of Athena will give us guidance, and her shield will guard us this day, and you guys get a glow as a bit of magical energy suffuses your bodies.
As we seem to walk into what looks like a receptionist office.
Yeah. You see a devil behind the desk. He is wrapped entirely in chain. It covers.
Roll something to try to understand him.
You can't understand him.
I can understand a bit of what you're saying.
There are chains over his mouth, yes.
Would he let me reach
gonna,
over and try and adjust the chains a little bit?
Are you gonna try?
Would that be like persuasion?
If you can just try to reach over and touch his chains.
I'm going to ask him one thing. Are you going to do anything if I readjust the chains on your face? Nod or shake your head.
Bro, what the fuck?
I think that's a no.
I will move my mouth slightly away from, move my hand slightly away from my mouth, but still cup over it. Unless you guys are this is really, because in person, a DM did this for me, but when he was making chain devils, but if you guys are I can't deal with this because the mic breaks it up and it's hard to understand anything he's saying, let me know and I'll stop.
Maybe not as muffled.
Yeah.
It
It is funny.
Yeah.
It is funny.
Oh yeah, the bit's good. I just
We're a bunch of mortals here. What do you want? Are you supposed to be here?
Yeah, we're potion inspectors.
Potion inspectors?
Yeah.
Is a cleric even allowed? I'm going to go, guys. Is a cleric even allowed to lie?
The tenets of my religion are that I do what I must to attain victory through skill and other sorts of endeavors. So,
Go ahead and roll deception for me, Elias.
oh, my strong suit.
Oh, absolutely.
Okay.
Let's roll for the chain devil, baby!
Can I give myself guidance as well?
Are you sure you want to?
I'd like to give myself guidance as well.
Okay, go ahead. I'm not sure you need to.
Oh.
Okay, so now that I can say it, he rolled a 4. Oh, poison inspectors! Okay, what do I need to inspect? Where do you need to go, man?
We're supposed to be meeting up with someone, and they're gonna give us an itinerary when we get down there. We're supposed to be headed to the human floor, right, guys?
Oh, yeah, this floor here, yeah. Behind me.
the human floor. Yeah. I think we also in our kind of thing, I think we also need to head to the bottom floor just to kind of get a general idea of what's going on. We haven't been around in a while.
Oh, you're gonna have to ask the warden about the bottom floor.
He's really been on our back about getting back down here.
I can't approve the bottom floor. You're gonna have to talk to the warden.
Oh yeah, he'll line us up. We'll meet with him. Don't worry about it.
We can talk to him. But I figure we could at least do this floor while we're here.
Okay, as you're going to the door to your left, You should be able to go through like a couple areas, and you should get to the prison cells and stuff.
Do we need like a little like tag or anything?
Here, he takes out a branding iron. I can grant you with the visitor's badge.
Oh, that makes sense. Yeah, go ahead. I hold out my hand.
Alright, you take 1 fire damage as he presses the brand into you.
No,
Jack's like, is it permanent?
Well, if you like rip your skin off, no, it's not.
makes sense.
Or if you have like super,
It, or
if you have super magic healing, you can heal it. But you know,
I look at Jack and I give him a wink.
whatever. Here, just do it.
alright, you take 1 fire damage as he brands you. Everyone needs a badge. So is everyone else letting themselves get branded?
Sure, why
I'm
not?
gonna have Rossi activate his ring as he's kind of trying to like blend in with everyone.
So you want to disappear right in front of him?
Wait,
Well,
hold
no,
on.
like I'm
Earlier,
actively like
when you
trying
were
to hide behind people. But
Yeah, go ahead and roll me stealth.
while you're doing that, earlier you were trying to
say
say
hide him with the help action.
earlier you were describing the ring, and my internet was cutting out. What does it do?
It slips the wearer into a demi-plane of the ethereal plane that even people with true sight can't see into.
Huh? That's interesting.
It's called the Only Ring.
oh, that is
The one
that
ring.
is not good.
Ah,
That's
I
not
see. The
one.
only ring.
Okay, so, Michael, are you giving him the help action?
And I'll
help
definitely
action.
cast guidance on him as well.
Alright, yeah, go ahead and roll again, because you've been
I
helped.
whisper a sweet prayer of
God,
guidance
that
and
was-
wisdom.
That was horrifying.
Hey, at least I have proficiency in stealth,
Yeah.
so I can help you out a little bit.
He steps in front of you.
Yeah, that's pretty much what I'm doing.
And then the oh, okay. 20.
Yeah, you're able to successfully. He's distracted. He's branding. I think Amber said she was getting branded, so he brands Amber, and you take 1 fire damage. But you successfully disappear, and let me give you a little ninja mask to signify you're stealthed and invisible in
Dang, give them the
more
shite.
ways than one.
I just realized I could pull like spy TF2 stuff with like the garage. That's funny.
So are we going this way, sir?
Oh no, you're gonna go to the left, and he points at this door.
Oh, the left. That's
This
right.
door's for you only. This is my door. It was made for me.
I can give Ross my old scimitar, the one with all elemental damage.
And then you go up to like the north, and then you can keep going, and you should be able to go through like another door, another window room, and it should take you to the prison cells.
Well, we best not keep the boss waiting.
Actually, there's
I hear
there are a
that.
good couple of doors you can go through. I know that if you go through the middle door, they'll take you to more prison cells. There's like people and stuff. It's up to you.
Do any of like the guards you pass along the way have keys on them?
Go ahead and roll investigation or perception.
I'd like to, I'll just give him the, or I guess, can we all roll?
Yeah, anyone who wants to can roll.
Yeah, sure. All right,
Oh, Mikey!
Keys.
I'll go investigation.
quick question.
Why
Over
not?
the roll.
Do I think this has something
Plus
to do with
one.
the aboleth again?
Real
I got
quick,
10.
Amber, what'd you say?
What'd you say we were rolling? Perception or?
Investigation, yeah. Just if you're trying to see what the guards might have on them.
I got a total 10.
22.
All right.
Nice, dude.
Okay.
I got-
I got a 15.
Passive is 20. Like,
Alright.
Yeah.
I think the guards are aboleths in disguise.
Okay, Michael. We're gonna start with you, Michael. You are certain. There's an aboleth. All right. There's an aboleth, and he took the keys off of all the guards. You gotta find the aboleth. You can get anywhere. Okay, let's move on to the people with good rolls. All right. Are you using your passive, Jack, or are you using your roll?
That was my I was good. I rolled for it. It was a total of 10. It doesn't make that much of a difference. My passive is 12.
All right. So
We Avalanche, they have the keys.
all right. So you look around and you're eyeing the guards, but they keep moving, and there's so many chains. It's just hard to tell what's going on.
Fair.
Elias, you're looking, and it looks like the guards on this floor, like as you pass this guy right here, it looks like he has a key ring of simple metal keys. And Rossi, as you pass by, you're able to get a little closer because you're invisible. You're in the ethereal plane. And these keys are labeled with runes in Infernal.
Oh my God, I can
Or Infernal text.
That's a language yep, that's unfortunately a language I do not know. I know Common, Elvish, Thief Cant, and Draconic.
Would you like to copy these runes and slip a sheet of paper to Mike? It's a Mikey.
Yeah, I can
He'll jot them down and give them to whoever. Yeah.
All right. The runes say mortal prison cells.
Okay, so we know. Okay. Where we can get the keys for that. Are we? Are we gonna do anything about the keys, or are we just gonna keep those in mind?
I mean, I could try to pickpocket them.
That's up to you. I'm just saying that if we want those, we can also come back to it if we need to.
Well, I mean, I feel like it's integral to our plan, though, right?
I'm
How
still down
badly
for
do you
causing a
want
big
the
prison break.
I'm sorry. I was scanning the map and I saw Tim Allen. I'll go back to our party. Sorry. I shouldn't have done that.
How badly do we want the keys?
I feel like
if we can lift those without detection, that'd be amazing.
All right, this is probably a bad idea, but I did sponge my fingers with my thing, so I do get a +1 to sleight of hand.
And I give Rossi the guidance.
I'm gonna
This is a cantrip, right?
give him the
Yeah.
help action by trying to distract the guard. Sleight of hand,
That's why I keep that thing tucked, man. You never know when you need a little guidance for all your skill checks.
Oh yeah, for sure.
Alright, let's hope for the best.
Literally anything but a nap one. Literally anything
What
but a
could
nap one.
possibly go wrong?
All right.
Let's go.
Yeah, 32.
28 plus 4.
Yeah, no, he doesn't realize as you gently kind of lift the keys, and as they leave his one of the chains that's wrapped around him, and enter your hands, they disappear with the rest of you.
Is this Kenan Thompson's Fat Albert? What is going on?
Why are you looking around the map? You're not there yet.
I'm sorry, man. I couldn't help it after he said Tim Allen was here.
I'm sorry.
Walk back over to Elias. Still invisible, by the way.
I'd like to point out
you guys don't see him.
these tokens were in my Roll20 library. I did not add these for this session. These were already in my Roll20 library.
From Mega?
Whatever.
Nope.
No, they can't be from Mega. I'm in that campaign.
Yeah, Elias, you feel keys being put into one of your pockets.
Regular Tuesday afternoon for me, and I I keep walking through the room. Oh, as I pass through the room, I shout to this other guard here, and I'm like, "What's up with all these weapons laying around? That seems like a safety hazard. We're only potion inspectors, but it seems unsafe."
Oh, you're interested about the weapons? Most of these are from the mortals we capture. Like, we just kind of throw them around here. We don't really care.
Oh yeah, anything good?
Oh, no, not really.
That's fair.
No.
It is a prison. Like, they can't keep that much stuff around, you know.
All the good stuff gets repossessed by someone down here. Like, we're about to take it home.
You mind if I take this bow? I don't know what I might use it for.
Yeah, sure, go ahead, take it, dude. The guy who took it from me ain't getting it back. He's never getting out of here.
I heard that. What a chill guy. All right, man. You take it easy. My name's Gareth.
Oh,
Oh, sick, Gareth. Alright, sick, dude, sick.
oh,
Peace, man.
Gareth.
Don't work too hard, am I right?
Yeah, right, man.
Yeah, Jack's gonna be like kind of riding the like casualness, but also like really awkwardly being like, "Hey, working hard but hardly working," kind of making the same joke again. Just kind of like,
You know it, man, you know it, dude.
Just completely riding the normalcy of it all. That's how you get through a place, man.
it's like the meme where it's like, as long as you wear the freaking safety vest, you could go anywhere.
Right. Tell somebody to put on their safety belts and, like, you know what I mean, you're basically invisible.
Exactly.
Alright, so you've got a metal door in front of you, and to the right there's a wooden door.
That's like past the room with the you're talking this door, right? If it would ping.
Metal door, wooden door.
Gotcha. Yeah, gotcha.
So we have to stop at this checkpoint, right? Is any of us really deceptive? Probably Amber, no?
I got about
I
15.
got
I got 15. What is that noise?
It's just the mic from, Jack. It's
sorry.
it's good.
I'm just there's like a little button, not like a button on it that I was just playing with. Sorry.
You're good. Alright.
I was just saying I got about 15 in my passive and plus 5 in my roll.
Deception. Deception.
Deception, not person.
Oh yeah, I got about an 18 in deception.
Yeah, so go in here. You know, we're just going to tell these guys that the other guy sent us around. We got to do some potion inspecting on this floor and, you know, make sure we're clear. And I put my hand on your shoulder and I say, "You've got this, bud. Athena's looking out for us. Right now, anyway, until you do something messed up."
And while
And I
Amber's
got
doing
that in
that,
front
and while Amber's
Okay.
doing that, Jack's just gonna kind of like look at Elias and Michael and be like, "Do we have any plan for what we're gonna do with the warden, or are we just gonna wing it?"
Yeah, no, I was just planning on winging it, but, like, once we break this game
works.
flat,
I just wanted to know if there's a bit that we're going for.
Alright, go ahead, Amber. What are you saying to this guy?
Help action 2.
Okay, so alright, hey boys. The boss man says you guys take a break for a minute. We're here to do some potion inspecting, so you guys can just take a snack break real quick.
Go ahead, roll deception, and you do have advantage and a guidance.
Yeah, this party's not broken whatsoever.
There's a 35.
Holy!
A 35? Oh, yeah, let's see. He did not roll above a 35, believe it or not. Oh, sick, dudes! Oh, no way, dude! So I'm gonna take a break. The guys watching the prisoners can't leave. They can't take a break until someone covers their shift. But
Oh, one more thing, bro. Don't tell the boss man, but I got keys at home. Can I borrow yours real quick?
well, you don't work here. You're potion inspectors. But we got guys out there. They've got keys, so you should be good, bro. But thanks, dudes. Really, thanks. I'm gonna go on break. I'm thinking I might go out, party on the town, do a little bit of drinking. You know how it is. I'm gonna go up to Flabofos. I'm gonna go to Fielders, please.
That one thanks, dudes, immediately turned your chain devil into Seuss from Gravity Falls.
I noticed that my voice slips to
I'm
Seuss.
just talking to Seuss now.
You know, dudes,
I just noticed fucking Fat Albert.
Yo, thanks, dudes. I'm gonna go up to Flagothos, go up a couple layers, party at Fiona's, like, hang out spot, might get laid. Later, dudes.
All right, don't party too hard.
And he leaves.
You still gotta come back to work, man. All right, we moving forward.
I find it hilarious that the Chain Devils have been established as dude bros.
Oh
Yeah,
wait,
my favorite like thing like for like portrayals of hell is that the demons are just like chill guys. It's my favorite like because it's just so like yeah we're just hanging out.
Gotta torture some dudes.
It's just like people, you know what I mean? We're a part of an oppressive system, but we're not that guys.
Just working for the boss, man.
Make money, yeah.
Alright, so which way are you guys going?
So we got to get down to the bottom for the angel, right? We're not looking for anyone on the human level, correct? Except
we're
for
looking for
any poor souls that might need liberating. Okay.
Okay then.
So,
Okay, so
that is a
now I'm
good
kind of.
question.
No.
Maybe we send.
Do we split the party?
I mean, maybe we send Rossi around invisibly. He can't be seen to like locate the stairs down while we pretend to inspect potions.
Yeah, I'm thinking. Actually, that's not a bad idea. We send Rossi through the maybe we send Rossi through the metal door. Have them because that looks like that might be the way towards like the prisons and stuff like that. And while we kind of continue to make our friendly appeal, see if Rossi can put eyes on some.
My only worry is I would not be able to communicate with you guys in case something was to go wrong.
Well, Rossi, you just
That is
make your
fair.
way back to us. I mean, what's going to go wrong? They can't even tell you're in the in this reality.
I don't think.
I said that.
Yeah, I don't think there's
I
anything
said
they
that
can
out of
do.
character.
Oh yeah, out of character.
No, yeah.
Time magic zone.
Ooh, yeah,
Yeah,
that's a
that
fair
would be-
point.
What's the chance of that ever happening?
Don't give the dungeon master ideas. Shut up.
Like someone does having a magic flashlight. Good.
Yeah, I mean, I think we're just sending you around to find the stairs. You know, like if we hear a commotion, we should be able to follow it to the source of the trouble. At the moment, we are supposed to be here, so I think if you
Don't have much of
run
an
into
issue,
something, all right, if something goes wrong with you, there should be a commotion that we can tell what's going on, and we will come post haste.
Yeah, because if they detect someone who's not technically supposed to be in this plane, you know,
just start killing
Oh no!
yeah,
you know, and like that'll draw attention, specifically ours.
All right.
I mean,
yeah,
a
Rossi will
prison
just
break
then
would
go
be a
ahead
good
and swipe the keys from
distraction.
you again.
What's up?
Swipe the keys from you again.
You do what again?
He's gonna swipe the keys from you again. That's
Oh, okay, yeah. I pass them
that
over
makes
to
sense.
you.
That makes sense.
I don't even think you need to. I think you just look down like, oh, they're gone.
Yeah, right. What keys? No,
Exactly.
Yeah, so when you find the stairs to go down, just let us know, and then we'll part with our farce. But in the meantime, we can just go. Maybe we use the guise of potion inspectors to see what hapless souls might be deserving of being set free on our way down, or on our way back up. Excuse me.
Yeah, you never know.
All right, so we are going to start with what Rossi is doing, and then we'll jump back to the rest of the party. So Rossi, go ahead, drag yourself around the map.
all right, guys. Cue the Metal Gear Solid music.
And it will cut.
The cardboard box.
Sorry,
Somebody put a cardboard box on this man.
Well, not
When
not that
you-
Metal Gear music.
Yeah, I was gonna say that. That might just reveal us. But here, how about when you can't even say my name? All right. Has the memory gone? Because he's invisible.
I'm gonna be honest, I never played any of the Metal Gear games. I only know Standing Here, I realize.
I have only played Rising Revengeance.
See,
I've never
played
played any of the Metal Gears.
I just know I am the storm that is approach. Like, that's all I know.
Alright.
Cry, you fake fans!
Okay.
Oh yeah, that is DMC.
Alright, Rossi, where are you going?
Yeah, Rossi's
wait, no,
gonna go
yeah,
ahead,
you're right.
kind of. Yeah, Rossi's gonna go ahead and make his way into here, kind of trying to keep to the walls. Even though he's invisible, he doesn't want to risk making noises.
Before Rossi leaves, I cast guidance on him.
I appreciate it.
Alright.
Are these stairs?
No.
What is it?
That's a torture machine.
Ah,
Yeah, that's a stretch rack.
yeah, he's just walking down the hall, just trying to like be quiet, be sneaky. Oh, I wish my mouse was not spazzing out.
BRB team. Just turning on my fan.
Alright.
Got you. I will say that my D&D Beyond is a little bit, or not Beyond. I am an idiot. Roll20, wrong website. My Roll20 is a little bit behind, so it'll probably be a minute before I see what you do.
Alright.
Visually, at least. Are those like burning
Oh,
posts?
Sam Allen.
It's
so creepy.
yeah, as you try, you see there are a bunch of people, you know,
Don't mind that.
just in cells. They appear to be sitting. This kobold looks like he doesn't look happy as you see this guy say, hosing your rocks off? To infinity and beyond!
And beyond!
He's kind of like, all right, get in, get out, get out, get in, get out. I do not want to be here much longer. All internal thoughts.
Yeah, not just like, get in, yeah, what the fuck?
Get out, get in, get out.
Would they still really be
definitely
able to find him?
What?
Would they still be able to find him if he was just talking out loud?
I mean, if he's just walking around, I know he's not talking, this is internal, but if he's just walking around just talking aloud, just for everyone to hear, I'm not sure that's stealthy.
Yeah, no.
It would be very funny. It would like mess with them. Like, oh god, the voices are getting louder.
Ghost! Ghost!
Oh my god. I had a thought for if we need to ever we could convince people that we're ventriloquists and just put Rossi in places. We're throwing our voice.
Yes.
Alright.
I'd love that.
That is awesome.
Would Rossi agree to that, though?
If he is paid.
Not by Michael.
Rossi, here's the thing. Rossi will do anything for money.
That's how Michael is.
Anything now.
No,
It's
stuff,
that
though.
one fucking it's that one Scott the Woz bit where it's like there's like a few things I wouldn't do for money. It cuts to him covered in blood. The statement still stands.
Yeah.
Just that fucking.
Alright, Rossi, are you continuing your charge forward?
Yeah, he's just sneaking through. I'm almost scared to go up those stairs.
Up these ones?
I don't know, the pit of doom in the middle of this is not very...
Are you looking at what's in that pit of doom, so to speak?
Cages and bones?
Actually, yeah, I think he would kind of make sure he's clear, and then he's gonna kind of like try to peek down.
Alright, you can see chained up, sitting on a platform by itself, is a cage. Thick, heavy metal built on it. And you can see pooling from the cage is this cold mist falling from it.
Okay. Noted.
And it just, even from where you are, it feels cold. as there's a heavy door on the front of it.
Not ominous in the slightest.
It's gonna be like a baby blue dragon, or not, or ice dragon, no, white dragon.
I don't want to go upstairs. I'm like looking around, see like where can I go next? I can go in there, but like, all right. Yeah, Rossi's gonna kind of go ahead and stick to the walls again, just kind of make his way down. Is there like a pebble nearby?
A pebble? There's some loose bricks, loose rocks, broken up. Yeah, there's pebbles.
I'm gonna try to like grab a pebble and make a distraction, try to get this guard away from this area.
Going full Hitman style. I like it. All right, go ahead. Roll deception, I suppose.
Yeah, that sounds right.
Unless you want to argue
okay,
something else. I could take sleight of hand. I would be fine with sleight of hand as well.
That would be much better because I forgot. Oh wait, I don't have proficiency in this. I took the dex skills. That's crazy. All right. Right. Then that is a. I don't believe this would count for my gloves giving me a +1 sleight of hand, so this would just be normal sleight of hand then. Because the cuffs specifically give it for like picking locks or stealing shit.
All right.
30.
Yeah. He didn't roll a nat 20, so where are you tossing this? Where are you trying to get him to investigate?
He's kind of like getting him to like go over here, just away from this door.
All right, he walks over to it.
This pathway. Yeah, he just quickly makes his way down here.
Must have been the wind.
He says, inside of a giant stone building.
Must have been the wind. Are these suits of armor just blocking the way?
You would be able to reasonably slip past them. You might have to roll a stealth check to not disrupt anything, but you'd have advantage.
Yeah, like...
And we'll take one stealth check for both of them, so you don't... Okay, I'll pass this one. Roll another one. No, one stealth check.
Roll another one.
And this time at disadvantage.
This time with disadvantage.
Are you having fun in my game?
How do I... Is there like
Not
a...
anymore.
Usually, you should...
Have it roll with like...
If you have a character sheet built, you can just toggle it. But if not, I'd say just roll it once and then roll it again. Might be the easiest way to do it.
Okay. Yeah, let me just copy and paste it then. So I can just easily put it in when I need to. Because typing it is going to get annoying every time. 23.
You do have advantage, so...
That is true. I did forget about the advantage.
Go for the nat 20.
Can we get the nat 20? No, it's worse. It's
All right,
23.
yeah, so we'll take that 23. You're able to sneak around the suit of armor, put yourself between it and the wall and shimmy down like Kronk in Emperor's New Groove.
Yeah. And yeah, I'll just continue going my way through.
All right.
Someone left a rapier there.
As you walk by this way, you hear someone say, "Hey, hey, hey, it's time to play!" And you hear the person in the next cell say, "Shut up! Shut Ah! You have been saying that for 5 hours! Hey, 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 that's not okay. If I could get out of here, I would kill you!
Oh my god.
Oh my god. There is some. I almost wanted like free the guy and then free the Fat Albert so he could kill him. I almost wanted to just
Big
suddenly
side
have
quest.
both the game. There's a side quest. Actually, wait. There is a guard nearby. Fuck. I cannot. Oh,
Well, I mean, how many d6 is your sneak attack? I mean,
like 66, I think.
damn.
If he can
Rogues are
somehow fail the
so
DC,
broke.
if he can somehow fail the DC 14 on my garrote, that's 12 d6 he can take.
Damn.
But the problem is, then how do I dispose of the body without raising the alarm?
I mean, there is
Fireball
a
gets
giant.
wonders.
There looks like there is a seemingly bottomless pit of despair right there. So
You know, you make a valid point. He's gonna make his way over. He's gonna get right behind the demon.
Wizard.
And is going to try to garrote him.
Okay. Go ahead. What, he has to make a DC?
It is a DC 14 dex save, unfortunately.
Alright, let's see how the Chain Devil does. He fails. He fails. He rolled an 8 total.
Fuck, we're hyped.
He's standing there, and all of a sudden
Alright.
he's falling in the void.
That is 32 force damage. Magical force
Oh,
As you're pulling, because he's still alive.
oh,
Oh, fuck.
As he wildly swings his fist behind him, so he has disadvantage. Let's see. Chain Devil. They just have chain, so does an 18 hit?
Oh, fuck, that's like one above.
Okay. As he swings a chain backwards at you, you take 15 slashing as it hits you.
oh,
I do
Ouch.
have the aid, right?
Yes, you do.
Okay, so that is 86 minus what?
15.
Okay. Ouchie wouchie. That is painful.
Okay, I'm gonna give you a chance to act before this guy comes around the corner.
Alright, let's, figure out how do I
Push him over the edge.
I'm gonna try to push him into the pit.
Alright, go ahead, roll me a athletics. You'll have advantage and he'll have disadvantage.
May there be some help for me, because strength is not my strong suit.
It is his.
You know what? I believe in the heart of the cards.
Alright.
Heart of the cards. Heart of the cards. Heart of the cards.
That's an 11.
You have advantage.
Again.
Come on.
Yeah.
Come on.
again.
Oh, that's not good.
Didn't you have a guidance?
And again. And again.
I believe you had a guidance from a while back. I'll be really nice and I'll say you could use that. Even though I think it only lasts a minute, you could use the guidance.
I will appreciate it, Mr. DM. That's a 15.
Okay, you are like, he's struggling against your garrote, and you just wrestle him off the edge. And his body up. Well, hello.
Hold on.
Hey, Lilac.
Noise, 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 noise.
After that, he is going to immediately try to hide.
Yeah, that's probably a good plan.
I will be right back. I have to grab dinner.
Oh,
I'll
good.
be like maybe a minute.
Alright, Lilac. Hi, how are you? You see a cleric, and she says, would you like to go... would you like to go with your... I think your friends? I remember you from the tournament. Would you like to go with your friends?
Yeah. No.
Well, I think with a bit of jimmying, I can get you right to one of them. As opposed to you be... Alright, and Michael, you see Lilac pop in.
Ha! Finally!
Oh, hi, Michelle.
It's Michael.
Everyone knows me. Never mind. I'll see you later.
Michael.
Alright. Rossi, go ahead, roll me stealth.
Alright.
With advantage.
Wait, disadvantage?
No, with advantage. Advantage, because you're in the ethereal plane.
Okay, I was gonna get real worried for a second. 27.
Alright, yeah, you successfully hide. I need to roll something for the body. Ooh, that's not good.
Uh-oh.
Michael, Rossi, shoot. As you hide behind that brazier, you see this guy look around and says, wonder what happened. And then you see up from the pit is thrown the body, and it whacks against the ceiling. And you hear a deep voice.
Good.
Idiots! Come from deep within the pit.
Oh, that's good.
You hear footsteps begin walking quickly down, and you hear what's he... Oh my gosh. What happened, you fool? I'm not sure. I'm not sure. He shaded, and then he fell in the pit, I think. The warden doesn't like it when you fools fall in the pit. He runs the greatest prison in all the plains. And having guards fall is foolish. Gosh. Listen, you... I don't know. Don't fall in the pit, alright? And you see the horn devil
advised.
walk back. Yeah.
Meanwhile, Rossi is internally screaming.
By the way, all of you guys heard that. You all heard the very loud voice.
Do we want to like jump back in time 5 minutes so that we can?
Yeah, let's see what the party's doing, and we'll get to the... So what are you guys doing as you're maneuvering around the prison? Or are you maneuvering around the prison? Are you just standing around, just like, we are waiting for Rossi?
I think.
Yeah, the potion is potion.
Yeah, I think what we might be wanting to do. I don't know about you guys, but I was thinking about making our way kind of to the what looks like the barracks over there. That's kind of more metagaming, but like kind of across to the right, just kind of looking around, being like, yeah, we're just looking around, seeing what we can see. Potion inspector, Jack's gonna probably come up with some thing of like, while I'm here, I'm with these guys, we're kind of under the same union, that kind of thing. I actually inspected the barracks, blah, blah, blah. So I'm thinking, unless we want to just kind of wait on Rossi.
Anyone else weighing in?
I don't know.
Quick question. Is there any potions on there? On table?
On the table you're looking at, no. Oddly, this place seems to be fairly devoid of potions.
Also, quick question. What's going on?
Yeah, Lilac appears, and okay, so Jack, you see, Lilac, go ahead and describe yourself as you pop in.
You see, there is a small little girl. She got blonde hair and just like sort of pristine.
Oh, internet, no. Hello?
Hi.
I think my... Say that again. It cut out after blonde.
She has like this pristine like white clothing and this sort of scarlet crown.
Well, hello there. And you see Jack. He's a cowboy with a guitar and a pistol. He's a cowboy. And he's like, and he looks kind of at Elias and Amber and the rest of the party. He's like, is this normal? Does this usually happen?
Hey, Lila.
More
Hi.
than I think.
I see. Well, I guess now that you're here, at least we have another asset to the potion inspector team. As he kind of like looks over his shoulder, making sure that no the chain devils are walking in the door. It's like, yeah, we're here to inspect potions. Anyways.
Oh, we're here to inspect potions. Okay. So where are the potions?
I don't know, honestly. I think we're kind of currently we've got a friend of ours. They've gone out ahead of us, so to speak, and they are kind of getting a lay of the land. And I don't know about you, but I think we are possibly gonna go out and have a look around while we wait on Rossi.
Okay.
I don't-
Okay.
Quite know about the rest of you guys, but that's what I was thinking, at least.
All right. For the guards next. So you want to go to the right?
Yeah, just make our way kind of towards the right because we haven't really been there yet.
All right.
We're just kind of getting an idea.
All right. Like to open the doors. Hey, pal. Boss man said hour break. The guy from the other room is already going nuts.
Oh no, I can't. That's not how it works, dudes. I want to stand here. But, like, if you guys need to get around, just get around. Like, I see you've got the visitor's badge. I see it. So you're good to, like, what are you guys here to do?
We're potion inspectors, but I mean the rest of these guys are. I'm just under the same union. They kind of send me along with the rest of them. I actually inspect the barracks, and I'm pretty sure last time it's been a long time since I've been here, so that's kind of why.
Dude, barracks are that way. Barracks are that way, dude.
Gotcha. Yeah. So I'm headed my way there, and I think the rest of us are going that way as well. We'll figure out ourselves. We just wanted to double check by you, make sure that we're all good. Just let you know
Where are the
what we're doing.
potions?
Well, I think there's some in, like, the other room, but, like, we rarely use potions, dude. We rarely use them.
Well, so why are we
that's
here?
Our job. We make sure that the potions that they do use are safe,
Yeah, I mean, like, we don't want to, like, the potions that we use on us. The potions they use on the prisoners. If you guys could make those a little less safe, actually. Dude. These fucking scumbags. I think they're on that shelf in the other room. There's some we use, some that we use on the prisoners.
Can I just take a look around this room while they're talking to them?
The one you're in?
Yeah.
Absolutely. Go ahead, roll investigation or perception. Alright, yeah, you get a look around the room. On that desk, there is a paper that has prisoner assignments for this floor.
Nice, that's what I was thinking about.
So it's got, like, every cell that has a prisoner is marked and where a prisoner is. And you see in the center where the pit is, it is not marked with a name. It is just marked Warden Priority Prisoner.
Okay. I walk up and I whisper, find out what's in that middle cell.
Huh?
I walk up and I whisper, find out what's in that middle cell.
Oh.
What's
Are there
the
potions
middle
in
cell?
there?
If you guys move up, you can actually get a look at it.
All right, so I think
Oh, is it this one over here?
The one, if you see kind of to the north side of the map, there's a big
I see,
cage. Yeah.
so. I think what we're gonna do.
Go ahead, Jack.
So we wanted to head towards the cells, you said? Or are we still going the barracks route? This is
talking
kind of
to
like
me?
yeah, just like because you
Oh.
came through and you were.
Yeah. I was just saying, if we can find out in passing, we can go the barracks route. Maybe we find out by talking to people. We don't have to necessarily look at it.
That's fair. But
I
yeah.
think Bob Noblin just wanted the info.
Yes, definitely. And Jack, kind of coming back from that little aside and looking back at the Chain Devil as they're kind of standing there, kind of BSing around, and he's like, I've been wondering, and I'm from what I can see, it looks like I kind of have like a clear eye shot.
Yeah, you can see the mist.
Middle room.
Yeah, you can see the mist falling from here. And like as the breeze blows, it feels a little cold.
Jack's like, it's been a long time since I've been here, and I don't quite remember what was in there last time. Can you refresh my memory?
Oh, dude, only the warden knows what's in there, dude.
Sorry, repeat that.
Oh, dude, only the warden has like access to what's in there, dude. Like, he knows. I think like some of his top advisors know, but like, dude, I just work here, dude. I don't know.
That's fair.
I just know that it gets really cold over there. Like, it's frickin' Stygia cold, dude. You ever been to Stygia? It's a layer above here. All ice.
It can't be good for you guys as devils and all.
Well, I mean, they're ice devils, dude, and like devils live in Stygia, but like, I'm not used to the cold.
Yeah.
I'd rather go up to Phlegethos. It's hot in Phlegethos, don't get me wrong, but I'd rather go up there.
Fair. So I think we are going to make our way over to the barracks. Just give it a once over. Great talking to you. Good to see you. I guess. I don't know. I don't really do a lot of the talking usually. This is a surprise out of me, honestly. But it was good to run into you, I guess.
Sure, dude. Sure.
And Jack kind of like awkwardly walks away.
All right, so. Like you're climbing along the rafters, it looks like.
Yeah.
Alright.
She's doing her own thing.
No, I didn't even. Okay.
Yeah. Like you can hear a guy saying, "Hey, it's time to play," and you're, "Shut up!" From the cell next to him, you've been saying that for the past 5 hours. And, yeah, I'm not gonna repeat it because everyone else heard it, but it sounds like this person is very upset with this person. You do not see anyone here, just so you know.
Yeah. What's the problem down there? What's going on?
Hey! Love Malay! He doesn't shut up! He's been saying hey, and something that rhymes for the past 5 hours! I wanna kill him dead!
Oh, okay. Well, I don't think there's anything I can help with that. I think the devil's fine, and your pain here more amusing than his annoyance. Anyway, bye. I apologize.
Oh, I have a
Hey.
better idea.
No.
Yeah,
Crap, I can't think of anything that rhymes.
Also, how are you on the rafters, Michael?
Oh shoot.
Yeah, you can get around if you don't care about making noise, you can get around the armor. Since they know you're here, they're like, "Oh, just move it, dude." Is probably what they'd say.
Yeah, that's what I'll do.
But you could be on the floor as opposed to the rafters.
I'll just be on the floor. kind of exploring a little bit.
All right. I'll say you guys did hear earlier. You know, the loud voice.
Commotion go on.
Yeah. So, and Rossi, are you just staying there as you see someone you've never seen before climbing the rafters, and one of your compatriots walking through?
He's gonna kind of wait because he plans on still releasing those two just to see what happens.
All right.
I can pick the locks if you really want me to.
Besides, well, I have the keys. I
Yeah.
have the keys.
Oh,
Yeah, he's. I was gonna say, as Lilac is talking to him, I figured Rossi would just unlock their cages.
If you want to do that, you absolutely can.
Oh,
As you just hear two clicks. We lost someone. We lost Amber.
Oh, and the Amber! Oh well.
Back.
Oh, Amber!
Welcome back.
Yeah, I was thinking
Hey, Amber.
Rossi was just gonna unlock the cages as Lilac was talking to them.
Yeah.
Hey! I'm a free man today.
Yeah, he's, hey, I'm free today. Excuse me, sir. As the guy looks at Michael.
It's just
Can I get by you?
fine.
I'm gonna kill you.
I want to say something that ends with A, but I can't think of anything.
As the guy runs at Albert. Albert
I
says,
thought of it.
you can say it now if you want to.
Oh, hey! I'll get out of your way.
Albert says, hey, that ain't okay. And they start, like, beating each other. And they get into a tussle. It's like, hey, get away. I'm gonna choke you to death. I'm gonna kill you, and then I'm gonna kill your family.
Yeah.
I have had to listen to you say hey for the past 18 years.
5 hours a day for 18 years.
Yep.
at least.
And the two of them begin tussling with each other.
And Jack's just kind of like, where the hell did they go? Like,
Wait,
weren't there like
slip
two
him
other
a
people
dagger?
earlier?
Can I slip him a dagger?
Who are you slipping a dagger, Rossi?
God.
The guy that wants to kill Fat Albert.
Okay.
Oh, no.
Go ahead, roll sleight of hand.
Oh hell yeah! Reverse
Suddenly he
my
has a-
favorite.
Suddenly he just has a dagger.
Can I give the Fat Albert guy at my old scimitar, the elemental one?
Are you trying to hide it? Are you
Oh,
just...
that's a 27.
Yeah.
Yeah, go, let something happen.
Alright, yeah. You slip it onto his belt, or are you just like slipping it into his hand?
I'm just slipping it into his hands.
Yeah, as he's like beating Fat Albert, his hand opens and you slip it in and he says, oh! And he starts stabbing Albert. And he goes, hey! I see me going away!
And I'd like to imagine that the other guy is like, hey, you friggin' died today.
Yeah. He stands up, says that, covered in blood, and he says, oh, you know, I really feel a lot better. And he begins walking away.
Fat Albert.
And you see, the prisoner says, hey, what the fuck? You can't be here. He says, hey, we're not gonna be hearing that after today.
What?
Hey, it had to be this way.
And you see the chain devil, like, grabs this guy, and he starts carting him back. And, like, he knocks him out. And he's like...
Wait, what did Fat Albert do to be here?
As he sees Fat Albert's body. He's dead. Oh man, I'm so gonna play for this, dude. I'm gonna be right back. I think I have to grab food.
I'm gonna be so honest. That was so worth it.
That was hilarious. That was awesome.
Yeah. You let the other
Fat
guy
Albert
shoot
getting
Fat Albert.
brutally murdered.
Yeah.
Poor
Poor
Albert.
Fat Albert.
Wait,
Why
poor
was he even
Albert.
here?
He was just here. He just had tokens of him, and he just put him in there. Bro, he's got fucking Tim Allen here as well.
Tim Allen's in the other corner, so I mean.
No, I mean, like, what did Fat Albert do to be here?
I don't know.
That's
I don't
my
think I want to
question.
know.
He said, hey, too much. Or maybe it was the cocaine he was dealing.
Oh. Maybe. He's been putting cocaine in hot dogs.
Yeah. Or maybe the heroin and the chocolate he's giving to the kid. I'm gonna stop that.
Hey,
That's
hey,
way too
hey.
much.
I was hiding weed in the hay. Or
Mm-hmm.
some shit like that. That was honestly not that great.
I may have done a morally bad thing. It was so worth it.
It's so funny.
Hey! I'm sorry I'm late
Oh,
today.
oh.
I return.
Rocky, like what, neutral?
No, Rossi is chaotic good.
And that was not a chaotic thing you did.
Oh no, I will completely
Albert had
admit
it coming.
It was
Albert
probably,
had it coming.
it was-
Albert had it
it
coming.
was- it was probably- listen,
Doki, what
I'll
did
be the
Fat
first
Albert
to
do
admit
to
it.
be here?
I'll be the first to admit it was probably out of character, but I do not regret a single damn thing.
Well, you know, hey, sometimes you gotta make the debt go away. And hey, sometimes the contract you just can't make stay.
Bars.
Alright,
Anyway.
so Elias, what are you doing? Let's go to Elias and Jack and Amber, who haven't been orchestrating prison murder.
What's good, pal? The boss man said you could take a break. Most of your other mates are down at the pub. You can go too.
Ooh, sweet. I'm not gonna make you roll deception because you're just gonna win. So he leaves. All right, but yeah, what are you three doing?
No.
I mean, go ahead, Elias.
Yeah, at this point, I'm just waiting around for, you know what I mean, to reconvene with Rossi. Maybe we do end up having to go into the boss's room, but, you know, I was still just trying to sneak down to the bottom if we could.
Yeah, Rossi, are you gonna sneak around a little bit more? It looks like there aren't any stairs to lower levels.
Yeah, after he helped in the murder of Fat Albert, he is definitely sneaking on.
I like doing your own thing. What's in that cage?
As if it's a Shakespearean play.
The murder of Julius Caesar. Okay,
The murder of Fat Albert.
Lilac.
Fat Albert went away.
God, I feel insane. The cage you're looking at, there is mist pouring out from it, and as you're getting closer, it is getting colder and colder. It is frigidly cold where you are.
Yeah. That's fine.
Are you like Assassin's Creeding on the freaking chains? Like
What?
Is Lilac like Assassin's Creed, like crawling on the chains?
No, she's standing.
Oh, just walking on the. Respectable. Respectable.
Yeah, respectful. You know, you gotta be respectful.
Respectable. Based.
I'm gonna go closer.
So.
It's just even colder.
Hello?
There is no response. Are you trying to like actually get a better look into the cage?
Yeah, I'm trying to get a better look into the cage.
Go ahead, roll me perception or investigation.
Perception. Let's go. Hold on.
Elias, what are you rolling your perception or investigation?
Oh, I thought you were talking to me.
I mean, you can if you want to get a better look at the potions.
Disregard that. Elias is just
applied the cure to
proceeding around
cancer.
the room.
I'll throw you a bone. The potions you find, there are some for cold resistance and like other types of resistances. Oh, sorry.
Wait, hold on.
And there are a lot of torture potions, like poisons.
Yeah, trying to kind of play the
pain.
Yeah, sorry. Trying to play the part is like kind of looking at the devil standing in the corner, and he's like just like doing the like dad nod at like the barrels of potions. like the kind of like approval nod of like that like when you tie something to the back of the truck, it's like that ain't going anywhere.
Yeah.
Like there's just
two
that
slots.
kind of like like he's nodding, like he has no idea what he's looking at, but he's doing his best.
Lilac, as you look inside, you see what looks to be. All right. What potions are you stealing, Elias? Are you just stealing like resistant potions, or
Yeah, some
might not be
potions
bad.
of resistance. Yeah, not bad.
there are none for fire because they're all devils. So,
Right, that makes sense.
Makes sense.
all right.
I also steal some potions.
Yeah, sure.
Just a random slew of potions, you know what I mean?
Are you avoiding the ones that are meant for the prisoners?
Yes.
Okay, good, because the ones for the prisoners hurt them.
Can I look up? Can I find something with my alchemist knowledge? Can I figure out what they are?
I guess roll Arcana. Lilac, as you're looking inside, you see what looks to be. It kind of looks like the core of an infernal engine, but it's not orange. It's kind of this bluish white color, and it is frigidly cold. And you can kind of see what appears to be some sort of figure, but you can't make out what it exactly looks like, that's sitting in the cage completely still. And you see that there are 4 of these cold infernal engines in the cage.
Okay. Alright. Can I put on my...
He will pay you well.
What?
Get them for Sherman. He will pay you well.
But can I put on my white dragon mask? And I'd like to enter the cage. Hello?
I'm not sure you'd be able to enter the cage.
How big? I thought the bars were big, but yeah, that makes sense.
The goal is to keep what's in here inside, but also keep anything else out. Unless you have a way to enter the cage. Which, now that I think about it, you might, but I'm not going to tell you.
I probably do have a way to enter the cage.
Large reduce?
Oh, enlarge reduce. Oh, I was thinking just breaking it down, but yeah, but probably not my greatest idea in the world.
I had a different plan than either of those, but, you know.
Oh. Oh.
You guys do you, though.
Plan?
Well, I mean, it involves an item you have.
It involves an item you have. It would involve an item.
Because memory serves, you can do something that someone else who had abilities similar to that item could do.
Oh. Oh, the fucking ring, isn't it?
That is my idea.
That is your idea, yeah.
That's
Pretty clever idea. Yeah, why not? Why the fuck not? You know? Let's use the ring.
All right. And do you switch places with an illusion in the cage?
Yeah, sure. Why not?
Okay. So you see As you get a better look, you see a figure. It stands high above you. It is frozen complete. Go ahead.
How are you going to get out?
The illusion's still there. I can swap back, right?
Oh, okay.
I think so.
Oh yeah, Goji got a 21.
Oh, on your Arcana for inspecting the potions to see what they do. For one of the prisoner potions, it looks like upon ingesting it, it will make it feel like acid is burning their skin off, even though it's not. Another one, it'll make it feel like they are being pulled apart at their limbs, but they're not.
Okay.
Another, it'll feel like they are literally in the elemental plane of fire, but once again, they're not. Another just melts their bones. Just straight up just melts their bones.
What did these people deserve?
But yeah, that's what you've got.
What did Fat
I'm
Albert
looking
do?
at all of these.
Albert do?
So, can you send me a list of all of these potion effects?
I will do that now as I describe to Lilac what she sees.
Anyways. Hey pal, take a 5 minute, an hour break.
That guy does not. Says, I have to make sure that the barracks are reached to make sure that if any prisoners get around, you know.
You say that all again, but clearer. I could not hear you.
Sorry. I have to make sure that the barracks are watched. Prisoners get out. We don't want them going through the barracks.
Jack steps through and is like, actually, that's kind of why we're here. We're here to, these two are here for, potion inspection, but I'm under the same union. I do, barracks inspection and stuff like that, so, if you wouldn't mind, if me and maybe my friend here could, take a look around, and like my friend here did say, there is, a handful of your friends, I'm guessing, I don't know your co-worker relationship, but they are gathered around towards the front office, and they are having a grand old time, as I heard.
Actually, they're going down to a pub.
Oh, sick. We're down to, sick. Oh, dudes, sick. Dudes. Okay, real quick, Lilac, what you see? We gotta get that over with before I get interrupted.
Sorry.
You're good. So as you're standing in the cage, you see this tall figure. It has 2 legs. It has a long tail. There's almost a crustacean-like quality to it. It's got a pincer-type apparatus on the end of its tail. It's got a single horn on its head. It's got a small snout. It's got 2 sort of crests on the side of its head. It has 4 wings, 2 larger ones and 2 smaller ones. It has 2 arms that end in 3 claws that come together. And it's got this sort of big center area that is closed tight.
Would I know anything about this thing?
Go ahead, roll me religion, history, or arcana.
Religion, history, or arcana. Okay.
Oh boy.
Hold on. Hold your horses, everyone. We got bonuses for days. We always have bonuses for days.
That's all you need.
Oh shit. Hold on. We have rerolls. We have 1 single reroll in our hands. Don't worry, guys. Honestly, stop overreacting.
It's gonna be fine. It's gonna
You're overreacting.
stop overreacting.
So,
Nice.
Question?
Alright, I'll be nice. You did some reading about hell after, the whole timeline switch thing.
Mm-hmm.
This looks like what you've read is a breathless devil. Something odd, particularly odd. Bel had Mephistopheles make them as weapons against the demons for the Blood War. By taking the original residents of Baator before Bel fell, beings that could exist without air, and pulling the most sadistic, malicious souls from the River Styx, and combining the two to form a new large devil that's around the strength of a pit fiend. But they aren't really seen as such. They're seen as primitive, as lower. The one you're looking at looks oddly big. Because usually these are just assigned to, like, the archdevils as protection. Because they can siphon breath of creatures, as well as kill lower strength demons outside of the abyss permanently. With their ability to siphon breath.
Huh.
But this one is oddly larger than the ones you've read about.
Uh-oh. Damn. Okay.
And you do remember that since Cania is where they were formed, or made by Mephistopheles, an inbuilt weakness to the cold was made for them. And so it's possible by using an infernal engine of Bell's design, pulling cold from Cania, Stygia, which is the coldest layer of hell, as opposed to using the heat that is normally generated by an infernal engine. You can freeze these if you don't need to use them, if you need to hold them captive, whatever you're going to do.
Oh. Mm.
You want free?
All right. I kind of want to free him. Yeah, I kind of do. Just for the fun fee.
Oh.
What do you mean? It's fine. It's fine. It's fine. We leave these. We leave these.
There's still 2 floors of this.
Yeah, I was going to say, I'd like to point out, they did not tell you, no one told Lilac your real objective of saving an angel.
That's the thing. We did not say.
I run in and tell Lilac our real objective.
You're like, Lilac, you're like banging on the cage, Lilac!
After I'm done stealing potions, I go.
Don't leave me here.
Lilac's about to free this thing.
Would you know Lilac is about to free the thing is the problem?
Nope, I just walk in by chance.
I suppose you'd see some of Lilac's illusions standing around the cage.
We're about to break this thing down.
No.
Lilac, your illusions can hear.
Yeah, go ahead. Say what you need to say. Who's in the room right now?
Elias. Go ahead, Elias.
Elias, go ahead.
Hey, Lilac, what you doing, bud?
I'm gonna set this thing free.
Oh. Why would you do that?
Well, obviously we're not actually potion inspecting because like y'all are inspecting those potions really well. I might say, you know, they kind of look like they're disappearing.
We were.
So I thought we're just kind of here to just do whatever.
Oh, no,
Oh,
technically we were
God.
here to find out what was in the cage and then free an angel from the bottom floor. And then potentially free some worthy souls along the way. If we could do that without releasing super evil into the world.
Well, what if this guy is a worthy soul?
Talk to him. Find out if he's worthy. If he is,
he is frozen currently.
Guess we'll never know.
I use controlled water to.
Is this guy dead?
That is a pit, so I presume you're not walking in there. But you can see on the ceiling what looks like smeared chain devil.
Oof. How far is that fall?
That's a pretty decent fall. There's a lot of mist that's preventing you from actually seeing what's down there.
It's the kind of thing where you drop like a torch and it's like 1, 2, 3, kind of thing, or like a rock or something, and you like wait to hear it, like that scene in like every like action movie for no reason when they have to go down a pit.
All right. Go ahead, Lilac. What are you doing?
Can I cast control water on his face, the 5?
Okay, I guess you can. I'll allow it.
That it's dangerous. I know it's super dangerous, but yeah. Evolve.
Yeah, you see his eyes open, and he looks down at you. Whomst has awakened Byleth?
Lilac.
I am the true warlord of Bator.
Bator. Where's Bator again?
We are in Bator! This is my realm, not that idiot's! The one who sits on the throne in the ninth. This was my realm first, and he turned me into a slave.
That makes sense.
Oh. Okay. Oh, you want to get Bator back? You gotta get out of here first, right?
They hold me captive with these putrid machines. All my kind have been given a weakness to the cold.
Well, I'm just passing by here, but you want to get out? I could potentially help.
Would Michael be able to hear this at all?
No.
Yeah,
This is in the cage alone.
Oh,
yeah. Yeah, but I do have my compatriots down there, my companions. I'd appreciate you not, let's say, killing them without mercy. Show mercy and don't kill them. I'm saying.
If you free me now, the warden will put me back in. He is strong.
Oh, he is strong? Oh, I thought you were strong.
I am weakened in my state. I have not fed for a long time, being frozen like this.
Oh no. Well, we'll talk about it another time, okay? Because if you're saying I can't help you now, well then I'll help you another time, okay?
You can help.
What? How can I help?
Stay still. Roll me a con save.
Does this compromise my situation?
Roll me a con save.
Roll me a con save. I can roll you any con save you want, baby.
You know, this is actually one of the homebrew stat blocks I do have on D&D Beyond.
Constitution.
If it'll load.
If it will load. We have
save. Con save.
For days. Con save. Hold on. That would be a +4.
Saves. Browse and create. Sorry, I gotta find where my save DC is. I'm not logged into D&D Beyond, and so I'm on my phone so I don't mess up stream, and it's taking a very long time.
Well, the only real question here is whether it takes up a legendary resistance or not,
Okay. Let's see, where is my Breathless Devil? Here it is! Okay. Breath Siphon. Yeah, no, you don't save.
Legendary resistance.
Okay.
Excuse me. Oh, that wasn't very nice. Maybe I shouldn't help you anymore.
Alright, do you stop keeping his face thawed and leave?
What was your name again?
Byleth.
Byleth, okay. Bye-bye, Byleth. Byleth. What a fun guy.
I'd like to point out you guys have not met the warden yet. Just so we're clear.
I thought we'd be able to sneak
we heard
downstairs,
his loud
but-
booming voice.
Yeah, you've only heard a voice from below.
I mean, it's also like there's this giant regal area that we can kind of see. I'm guessing from or is that a wall.
Goji,
Mm-hmm.
where's TMS cell?
Presumably in the
Third floor,
bottom.
right?
Yeah. 3rd floor. You guys are on the 1st floor. You guys are taking your sweet time on the 1st floor.
We are taking
Oh,
a sweet
sure.
time.
This is going to be at least a double wide, if not a triple wide.
Yeah.
Which is the same amount that we gave Chopper. So that's cool. Alright, so yeah, you guys see that there's a more regal area up to the north where there's a horned devil sitting.
And Jack, kind of on his way out, is gonna kind of be like,
Like,
Rossi, are you here?
what? Or like all our bluffs and
Yeah, unfortunately, I'm still here.
Look, here's what I'm thinking. What I'm thinking is that we go up and distract the Horned Devil. You sneak up behind him. You do your whole sneak attack business, and then I put 6 bullets straight into his chest.
Can I do something also?
What's
Hey.
that?
Can I distract them?
Yeah, that's what I was thinking. We could go up with our. Yeah.
He is much bigger than I am.
Well, I mean, if you're invisible, then you could like go up behind him and do your sneak attack thing, right? Or is that like a?
So, okay, he's gonna like unactivate his ring so you can see him. He's gonna kind of like show his garrote. I could use this.
I see.
Problem. He's bigger.
Gotcha.
Okay, so should I
And
do
he's
my?
gonna reactivate his ring.
So I think what we might want to do is some form of, if you have something else aside from the garrote that you could use just as kind of a, oh, he's invisible and all of a sudden I'm getting stabbed in the back. Maybe that could help. But I think we might want to use this warden because I don't think that that horned devil I heard you push earlier survived that fall. So I think it might be in our best interest to get this warden and make our way down.
So
Right,
should we kill this horn devil?
That's what I'm thinking.
Okay. So I'll let you.
Jack's gonna kind of make his way back up here.
Okay, so I'll go in first and distract them, and then as soon as I get him, you come in with the sneak attack, and then Jack comes in with the 7 shots.
Okay.
All right, I like
what
to cast.
about me? What can I do?
You do your
Wait,
thing.
do you want
And,
me to go in? Like, do you want me to go in first, or then what do you want? Like,
Just-
what's the plan?
Whatever feels right to get you behind him in a way where you can attack him the moment we need to.
all right. So here's what's going to happen. As soon as I attack, you Rossi, you attack, and then Jack, you attack. We basically all attack one after each other. Okay, so
I'll
Then,
I'll
yeah,
throw
I
a
would
guiding
definitely
bolt
say
into the
Rossi
mix.
Yeah.
And
Rossi
then,
would definitely
Michael,
go
if you can
first,
figure
but-
something out while you're doing it.
Hold on, have you guys told the chain devil that's standing right there to move before all this? Or you guys just like, it's like, we're gonna kill this guy!
No, we totally didn't even see him. We turn around right now and just murder him.
Are you guys gonna kill this guy? He's like, dude, you can't kill that guy! Dude, what the hell? I thought you were instructors, dude!
Jack's gonna like look him dead in the eyes and be like, "It'd be in your best interest if you join your friends at the pub."
Go ahead, roll intimidation.
Hang on. Yes, +2. Let's see this.
Help action!
Oh no!
Help action! Advantage!
You can do it!
Thank
I
God.
do.
Please, yes, 16. Okay, that's better than nothing.
Oh, okay, dudes. I'm gonna boogie on out of here, dudes.
all right. So, anyways, I like to transform get myself a builder's hat, that type of thing.
Alright.
And I like to transform an item to look like a clipboard.
Okay, sure.
All right,
Rossi will
all right,
go
Rossi,
ahead.
you come in. All right, I'm going to distract him.
Yeah, well,
And
Rossi will
Rossi,
come with you.
Yo,
Yeah,
excuse
Rossi
me, are
will-
you
He's gonna kind of.
excuse me, good sir. Come here. Are you the the one in charge of this level?
Yes, I am the one in charge of this level.
Yeah. Well, you see, I need you to sign off on this package for all the bone melting potions. I need you to sign off this, but first, can you quickly read this real quick?
Oh, you need me to read the... Let's see. And he takes it out. Let's see. Bone melting potions.
It doesn't say. Guess what? I'm getting him to read.
Are you trying to get him to read the Book of Exalted Deeds?
I did say I'm gonna make.
Go ahead and roll deception. Roll deception. I gotta ask for a roll deception for this.
Can I give the help action, or am I too far?
I'm gonna say no. Although I bet you it's gonna work, because Amber's got a frickin'... Oh, he rolled a 19.
Oh god.
36.
You know, I don't think his bone... Oh, let's... Oh my god! Okay, roll the friggin'... What's the friggin' damage on the friggin' Book of Exalted Deeds of an evil aligned creature reading it? I'm gonna say, this is the one time I'm allowing you to get away with that.
Okay, I'm
for this session. So I'm looking it up.
Oh, God, I love the Book of Exalted Deeds.
I hate it. I hate it. I'm kidding.
The moment Amber went, hey, can you read this for me real quick? I went, oh, hell yeah.
24d6. Radiant. I'm not sure if this guy's gonna survive, okay? I don't think this guy's gonna survive. Because, for those of you who don't know, I rule that fiends are vulnerable to Radiant.
Yeah. DM, if he somehow lives, can I get on top of his desk and then reach to garrot him, or is that just off the table for this?
You can do that. I'm not sure he's gonna survive this. I'm gonna be honest with you. Yeah, outlook not so good. I know we're all excited to kill this guy, but I don't think he's gonna live past the first thing that happens to him.
Bone melting.
Oh yeah, bone melting. Oh yeah, okay. So let me see here. Oh yeah, that will be good to die. Ah!
Have you? Do you need me to roll the d6s, Amber?
Don't worry, I already got it. It's about, let's see here, 84 damage.
Oh, that he is actually alive. Believe it or not.
I begin to attack him immediately.
Wait, hold up.
I'm gonna try to garrot him.
Yeah, let's have Rossi do the garrote first.
Well,
Yeah.
consider this. Whenever I garrote someone, they're considered grappled, so you guys will have advantage to hit them.
I'm not sure he's gonna live past this garrote. I'm gonna be honest with you. Yeah.
If he somehow succeeds the DC 14 deck save.
Yeah.
So yeah. I'm gonna try to garrot him.
For 5. Sorry, did you hear me?
I did not hear you.
Sorry, I'm eating. Success. He succeeds.
Fuck.
Somewhere out there.
I failed to garrot him then.
Alright, so then Jack, as
Miss
that's
Mateo?
going down,
Or Elias?
Oh, my bad. Don't mind that.
Alright.
Jack's gonna be like, all right, I'm done with this, and he's going to he's gonna use the holy fire, as I'm calling it, the freaking 7 shots, 14d8 thing,
Alright. Go ahead and roll to hit.
and he's also before that, I'm going to use my magical bullseye thing to add +3 to the damage and hit of it, so it's a total of +13 to hit. So hopefully, we'll hit him, you know. 21.
Yeah, that hits.
Okay, alright, so we got 14 d8 plus 4 plus 3, so that's 14 d8 plus 7. I'm so sorry. Hold on, I gotta do like the slash roll for this.
Yeah. You guys just went absolutely overkill on this guy. And you get that once per long rest.
He's dead.
I might as I might as well.
There's not going to be a long rest between this session and next, by the way. You guys are going straight into the next
Oh,
session.
yeah, it's literally just, we're gonna be here now. Alright, here we go.
Big bucks, no whammies. I'm not sure it matters, because I don't think there's any way he survives. No, there's literally no way he survives this.
Slash roll. Oh, I'm an idiot. I have to put a space.
Splash, roll, space, 14d8.
Space, yeah, that's what it is. Alright, 66.
Yeah, that's doubled because it's radiant, and it's plus 7. So that is a total of 73. So that's 156. He is at negative 146 health. As you see the runes on the gun begin to glow, and it's like you're fanning the hammer so fast, and the bullets begin stacking right at the end of the barrel, and they all, as the last sixth bullet hits, it's almost as if you feel the might of the angel Arakiel itself as it gets an extra push and pierces through this guy, and you see his body turns to dust.
Does the warden
I did
have
a thing!
anything on him?
That wasn't the warden.
Not anymore.
Oh, that wasn't the warden?
No, that wasn't even close to the warden.
It was some dude.
Okay,
It
I
was just
saw really all the prisoners and the breathless scheming.
There are no keys. There are no keys to that one at the moment that you can find. There are no keys to that one, but there are human prisoners, and I'd like to point out there are still chain devils, and there is a set of stairs to go downstairs.
All right, but first,
Where?
can I release this prisoner?
Which prisoner?
The one in the giant cage.
No, like I said, there are no keys to that one.
Can I just force it open?
No, it is not a flimsy cage. This is meant to hold a devil.
That's where
look at these.
Byleth is at.
All right, go ahead, Elias.
I look at these weapons in the room, and if there seems to be anything special about them, I pick them up.
There's some runes on them in Infernal.
I'm fairly thrifty. Yep, so I just start collecting. I'm like, all right, guys, we going downstairs? Seems like we just got to keep making our way down.
Oh, yeah, hold on.
I mean,
Goji,
Yeah?
I have a question.
What's up?
Are you just saying that because you don't want us to release it, or are you saying that because you don't think we have something to release them?
The tools you have
This is a very
will not be
specific thing.
able to break through the cage.
What about my sword?
No.
I wonder if I can dimension door safely down the pit.
No, because you.
Yeah, I was gonna take back the holy fire, but then I went, no, I already committed to it.
These are this is not one of the cages from the bottom level, but this is very similar to one of the cages from the bottom level, so it's designed to be as untouchable as possible. If you understand that, like, this is they hold this guy on the same regard as the prisoners of war they have down in the bottom.
Ah.
So
Do the
they're
chain demons even know that their boss is dead?
they are rapidly approaching your area because there was a very loud gunshot. Are you guys going down the stairs?
Yes.
Yep.
Hold
You did-
on. Hold on. With this world's logic, if I collect this guy's, like, employment paper, am I now the this big? Because that's what we did with Dean, right?
No, you can't.
Oh man, I thought I was gonna be employed. I thought I was gonna have a 9 to 5. I collect.
Let's get out of here.
Yeah,
Alright.
let's skedaddle.
Before you do that, I like to fly over to one of them and say, put my hand on his shoulder and gently grip it and say, "You guys gonna go down to the pub with your friends and I just don't come back for a while."
What happened, dude? Where's the boss, dude? He heard
Yeah.
something.
He said he's going to visit family, and you all can take a break for you guys tell your friends if you guys go down pub Tell your friends that you guys have the rest of the day off. He said he has to visit some family.
Roll deception.
Can I get the help action?
Does Amber need the help action?
Probably not.
Okay, that's a 35.
Oh, okay, well, we can't leave, but, like, I guess if the boss had to go, we'll just keep watching the prisoners.
Don't worry, pal. We'll do it for you.
No, we can't leave. Like, everyone can't leave the prison level. Like, someone has to be here to watch the prisoners. You understand, right? But we won't bother you. Like, are you, like, inspecting the lower level? Like the devil level? Yeah. Oh, okay, yeah, okay.
Just go back.
Yeah, they begin walking away to their jobs.
All right, I
just,
think
like, I have a forgery. I get a forged permit. Whoa. Oh, hope. No. Yeah.
Don't worry, pal.
All right.
Oh, no, I don't.
next floor, everybody.
No. Okay.
Yeah, I'm taking the chair. It's a comfy chair.
How long? Sure. Can I raise desk?
We're probably gonna do a little bit of an intro to this floor, and then we're gonna cut session.
Alright, then.
Oh, hello, buddy.
As you descend the stairs, you arrive to this sort of island of stairs. You can see above you the heat from the lava is mixing with what appears to be some sort of mist, and creating this kind of veil of smog at the top of this floor.
Oh my goodness.
You can see ahead of you.
Saved the holy fire.
Alright, are you guys moving forward?
Yes, so.
Yeah.
Alright.
I am still invisible, by the way.
Alright, I will give your little ninja. Alright.
Oh, we're posting inspector.
Oh.
So prepared.
Okay, so as you're walking up, you see this pit fiend approaching a very large devil. He stands above the rest, tall. He has 2 horns. He has rows of shark-like teeth in his mouth. Red skin as hot as fire. And you see he's got 2 horned devil advisors next to him. You see this pit fiend approach him and say, "Boss, Warden, guess what? Came from downstairs. I roughed up that angel for you." Sorry, one second. I have to find his voice. "You what?" "That angel, I roughed it up for you. Bell wants our prisoners of war mostly unharmed." Boss, come on. It's an angel. I had to rough him up.
I feel like he deserves death penalty. Bite his head off.
I would not talk if I were you right now. Just giving you,
Yeah, no.
just giving you a little bit of notice out of character. If you'd like to rescind that comment.
Yeah, I will.
Jack doesn't say anything, but he like starts reaching for his guitar, ready to play like some like sick background music.
As you
He's just like he's ready for like to like play the background music for the fight that might break out here.
the pit fiend looks up and says, "Boss, come on, it's boss. I believe a demonstration must be made so you can understand that I will not accept insubordination in my prison." And you see Moloch kind of turns the pit fiend around to face you, and you see the horned devils, they just look at the expression, and Moloch puts his hands on the side of the pit fiend's head, and you hear crunching and cracking as you see blood begin to pour from the pit fiend's eye sockets, and his eyes begin to bulge out. As Moloch continues applying pressure, and you hear more crunching and cracking, and eventually the jaw is severed and hangs low. Skin is ripped as you feel his skull get crushed. Moloch's hands are covered in this fiery orange blood.
Like Icar?
God,
More like devil's blood.
Oh,
Yeah.
As he
And you hear in the background the end of towards the end of all the only thing they fear is you playing. Some Doom type is playing in the background.
Moa kind of straightens himself up. Somebody clean up that traitor.
I like cast presentation on the dead body. Try to clean up a little bit.
I carry it away.
And you see the Horn Devil advisors kind of grab the Pit Fiend and begin, pulling it away. And, the Horn Devils even, they look uncomfortable, having just seen what they saw. Now,
Moloch the Warden?
I'll give you 3 guesses. Who approaches me in my prison? And that is where we're going to cut the session.
Yay!
Hell yeah.
Yeah, hell yeah.
So you guys met?
Literally, hell yeah.
Alright, I would like to thank everyone for watching. I'd like to thank everyone for playing. Have a wonderful night.